Today is why the FA Cup is the greatest cup competition in football. Arsenal travelling to Mansfield with the entire country wondering one thing: is a giant killing on the cards? So, score predictions, first goal scorer, and are you confident or nervous? Reply in the chat and we will get straight into this. So, a little bit about Mansfield. Hopefully, Des will be on. So, Mansfield, the stadium is called One Call. It is traditionally called Field Mill. Location is Quarry Lane, Mansfield, Nottinghamshire. Football has been played there since 1861. The capacity is 9,186. Its record attendance was versus Nottingham Forest in the 1953 FA Cup with an attendance of 24,467 people. I'll pop into a chat quickly before we carry on. Morning, Hente. Emerson, our under 18s are in action today at home to Brighton under 18s, and we'll update you all at half time and full time. Thank you, Emerson. Let's have a look at what else we've got. Good morning to Des and Hente, Brian, Aisha, Mr. Tom, Seema, Brian and Jackie from Barbados, and Vivian from Hong Kong, and all my other friends and family worldwide. That is from Emerson. We've got a couple of polls and questions in the chat. They're starred, so we'll go through them. Where are you watching this game from today? Your comment with your country or your city. Like the stream if you're backing Arsenal to win. How confident are you Arsenal win tonight? Comfortable win, nervy win, potential FA Cup? Vote in the chat. And I believe that is all. So, also predictions. Drop yours below. Final score, first goal score, man of the match. I'll read the best prediction live during the show. And here is my right-hand man, the gorgeous, the indomitable Des, the enforcer. Morning, Des. How are you?
I'm good, mate. How are you? Sorry I'm a little bit late, mate.
That's all right, mate. We literally just got the early bits out of the way, mate. So it's
sweet. I was having a few internet problems, mate, but it's all right.
Yeah, I know that feeling sometimes.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all well. You looking forward to this one, Rich?
Yes, I am. I'm definitely looking forward to this one. This is the sort of one, all the neutrals are on Mansfield sides, but these are the types of grounds that make old school grounds, the sort of football pitches that we grew up watching our players play on.
Yeah,
muddy,
of course,
horrible, and not very good in the bit bobbly tight stadium. Not many fans in there, about 10,000. And
is it on Sky or BBC iPlayer, Rich?
It's TNT.
So I'm TNT.
Ultimate.
Cheers, fella.
TNT
Cheers.
Ultimate.
Nice
so I mean, it's we know the possible failings if we don't get this right. But
exactly.
And we'll go through the previous sort of giant killings and the sorts.
Yeah, of course.
We've had to
it has to be spoken about, isn't it? Because it is a possibility. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I mean, it shouldn't do, but we also have to remember that if we're not professional and we don't, and Arteta hasn't got the lineup right, this could backfire on us.
Yeah, that's right. Of course. But I'm expecting a lot of changes today.
The team is up on the.
Do you want me to read it out, mate? I'll do it in a second when it gets to its. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
So the 11 is Raya, Timber, Mascara, Gabriel, Hencape, Zubamendi, Rice, Eze, Saka, and Gyökeres, and Martinelli. Subs are Kepa, Jesus, Norgard, Trossard, Madueke, Havertz, Calafiori, Lewis Skelly, and Dowman. Now, that's a strong team. I thought he would have rested a few players today, Rich.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite interesting, isn't it? So,
yeah. Shall I just jump into the chat for a minute, Rich? Get people's messages up, mate?
Yeah, definitely, no please, mate.
Emerson, good morning to Des and Hente, Brian, Aisha, Mr. Tom and Seema, Brian and Jackie from Barbados, and Vivian from Hong Kong, and all my other family worldwide. So, hello, everybody. Emerson. Good
I've
afternoon.
got the wrong team up there, mate.
You've got the wrong team. Oh, is that from the other night?
I thought so the team is Kepa,
right?
Salmon, Norgard, Mascara, Calafiori, Havertz, Dowman, Trossard, Madueke, Jesus, and I put that in earlier on.
Right. Send it to me, mate, on Messenger. I'm sorry, on WhatsApp, and I'll sort it out. Yeah.
Oh, I see. It should be that one. Yeah, there it is. It's there.
It's put the wrong one on, has it?
Yeah, I thought I clicked on that, and it's just come up with that one for some reason.
Emerson again. Des, can you send me the StreamYard link in the YouTube? I will do 1 second, mate, when I've done all these chats. All right, matey, and I will do the rest on. Yeah, that's fair enough. Academy news. There we go. The under-21s drew 2-2 away to Norwich City, and scorers were C. O'Neill and Seb Ferdinand. I'll put the link in a second, mate. Don't worry. All right. Right. Emerson again. He's got the under-18s information as well. Our under-18s are in action today at home to Brighton under-18s, and we'll update you at the half-time with the full-time. Cheers for that. Appreciate it. Hente, good morning. Yeah, it's an early start for us today, guys. Good morning to all the usual suspects. Thank you, Hente. Good morning to you as well, mate. I guess you'll go. I know it's Mansfield, but are you still going for a 1-0, Hente? And Colin Young, our brother from another mother, Richard.
All right. Hi, Colin. How are you?
Richard, my man. Alex News has gutted me. Yeah, mate.
It's
an absolute shame.
I mean, he did so much. We're doing this because of Alex. If it wasn't for Alex, we wouldn't be doing this.
Well, we wouldn't have come together, would we, mate?
No. Him and Ralph, great men, and it's a sad day for the community. The
Arsenal community lost a brother. As simple as that. But he's always in our hearts and in our heads. You know what I mean? He'll never be forgotten, mate. Never ever. I've just realised I can't spell. My name is totally wrong. So let me see if I can just edit that. Edit.
There's reinforcer.
Yeah. No, I can't. I'll just leave it as it is for the minute.
So yeah, I mean, so some other bits about Mansfield.
Mm-hmm.
They're nicknamed the Stags or all the Yellows. They were founded in 1897. Yellow and blue are their colours.
Yep.
Right, I'm in the middle of a little Watchalong. No, we haven't got the money.
That's better. I've sorted it. Right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I was concentrating on that then for a second. Right, so Emerson wants the... Right, Emerson, I'm putting it in the chat now, mate. And I'm also going to send it to Brian as well, Rich.
Yeah, the historic rivals are Notts County and Chesterfield. They've had 88, 89 FA Cup reached the 5th round. 1990s FA Cup runs 3rd and 4th rounds. Last round this year to get into this round.
Yeah.
So they've had some moments in their history. So for us, 14 FA Cup wins, 21 final appearances. Our first win was 1930. Our last win was 2020. Everyone remembers Wrexham in 92. 2-1 to them. Probably one of the greatest FA Cup giant killings ever. Wrexham were 4th division. We were defending champions. Wrexham scored late twice. So Bradford fall against Chelsea 4-2 2015. Hereford United against Newcastle United 72. Lincoln City Burnley 2017 1-0. Sutton United 2-1. 1980-89 FA Cup. Stevenage 3, Newcastle 1, 2011. Luton 1, Norwich 0, 2013. Crawley Town 2, Derby County 1, 2011. Shrewsbury Town 2, Everton 1, Colchester 2, Leeds United 1 in 1971. Yeah, they're just some of the kickoffs.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Good afternoon, Emerson. How you doing, mate?
Good afternoon, Des. Good afternoon, Richard. I'm very well. I'm looking forward for this match, and I can give you a little bit more information that Richard hasn't said regarding. Well, up to in a minute. I'll have to look at my phone. It regards. There we go. Wake up. It regards one of the subs is that no one's heard of. That is the one, Jaden Dixon. He's one of the academy players that's just signed his professional contract up to 2028, and he will be wearing, I presume, 96 as a guess, but I'm not going to say that as a guess. And fingers crossed, he could make his debut, but then again, we don't know what Arteta's going to do. And that's all I thought I'll let you know regarding this up-and-coming player that we've got from Derby County, who signed in January. He's played a few games in the under-21s, and he's got squad number 52. So if you hear that and he comes on during the game, it is Jaden Dixon, who wears the number 52 number.
Fair enough.
And all the other suspects are normally there for the academy. I expected as we see 2 players, but I'd expect to see 3 or 4 because a few of them dropped out from the under 21s from last night. So that's all I wanted to say.
Fair enough, mate. I'm just going to jump back into the chat for a second. Colin says the starting 11 is nuts. It's Mansfield though, Colin. So we're going to make loads of changes, aren't we? You know.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which player's which. Where we go, how he's setting this up.
Well, we know Salmon's going to play right back,
and Mascara's probably.
Mascara will play centre half with Gabriel, I imagine. Because Hincapié's not being picked.
No, Norgard and Calafiori are the other two defenders in that lineup. So I'm wondering whether he'll go with a back three or
back four.
Yeah.
So Hente says old lineup, but we've changed it now. Hente, thanks for that, mate. Emerson wrote something as well before he came on. The lineup is good and one or two surprises in the squad. I am predicting a 3-1 to Arsenal. My scorers: Dalman, Havertz, Jesus, Martinelli, and Trossard. Guys, let us know your goal scorers and your predictions in the chat, please, guys. Colin says that's not the right starting 11. Yeah, we've changed it, mate. It was a slight technical issue. It's okay. Colin says 6 attackers in the 11. 0-0-2-6, 3 true defenders with Norgard. The only I thought I put that on the screen. And sorry, with Norgard the only true midfielder. Is this Tinkateta at his wackiest? What do you want to say to that, Rich?
Well, it is, but have a look at this. Have a look at this pitch, Colin. Are you risking players that are carrying niggles and knocks on the ground like this? You want those that are fully fit, because that ground is an accident waiting to happen. A twisted ankle, a hamstring.
He says
a cruciate damage.
He says, I love it. We should be very fluid. And he's also got, these are his thoughts. 3-1-4-2 is my thoughts.
Oh, great. Brilliant.
Afternoon,
I think the lineup's more about protecting players with injuries and making sure that we've got players that shouldn't be affected by the state of the pitch.
Well,
there's always a risk, but you're not going to put somebody who's carrying a niggle on the pitch like that, because you're then more likely to pick up a worse injury. It's a hard one. I mean, this team should win.
They should. Good afternoon, Hente from Ange. Good afternoon, Ange, by the way. And Effie, hope you're both well. And I hope Big Steve comes in at some point if he can. But he might still be with his sister, so that's fine. Good afternoon, Richard, Des and Emerson. Good afternoon, Ange. Thank you. And hey, Colin. Yeah. So, Colin, thanks for joining us, mate. We haven't seen you for a while.
We appreciate it, mate.
But we're glad you're here, mate, as always. And just drop in a bit more often, Colin, because your insight is as valuable as anybody else's, mate. You know what I mean? Don't forget, guys, please give us a like, share, and subscribe. I mean, you've got 3 gorgeous men sat here trying to give you the best Arsenal commentary there is, or at least Arsenal talk. If it's not commentary, it's Arsenal talk. Emerson is a gorgeous man. That he only ever shows half his face. That's how gorgeous he is. Yeah. But no, again, guys, today, don't take nothing for granted. Don't think this is gonna be a slog. It's not, we should beat them, yeah, I know, but treat it like any other game, and we just need to be respectful to Mansfield, but play our game and not give away silly mistakes. What do you think, Emerson?
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. Thing like that. As I said, it's gonna be one day. It's a typical FA Cup day. I know it's early in the morning for most of us, thing like that, because obviously we might have had other things planned for if it was a 3 o'clock position kickoff. But as I said, I'm looking forward to this game. Looking forward to 1 or 2 players, if in the obviously squad, and obviously 1 or 2 of the academy players. So we'll see what happens throughout the game and see how it goes, anything like that. And as I said,
Salmon and Salmon, you've got Ibrahim in there as well, haven't you? And Harriman and New on the bench.
they're subs, everything like that. I think
I haven't seen it or heard enough of Dixon to be excited or look forward to him. So
Well, he's only played a few.
Him.
As I said, Richard, he's only played a few under 21 matches, thing like that, and he's played quite well since he's been at Arsenal. So he could be another player for the future as well. So we'll have to wait and see. I mean, like that. One or two after this show, you know, what they can do if they get their chance.
Exactly. Colin's jumped from X to YouTube now. Thanks, Colin. Don't forget to give us a like, a share, and a subscribe, mate. Much appreciated.
Quick question for the chat.
Can I just say this one quickly?
Mansfield can pull off a shock.
Oh, say that again because I spoke over the top of you. Sorry, mate. Say that again.
Do you think Mansfield can pull off a shock?
Yeah, let us know in the chat. Let us know. Good question, Rich. Yes, I expected rotation. I'm amazed Arteta went so aggressive. Do you know what, though, Colin? I think any combination he puts on the field today would have looked aggressive anyway. So I get where you're coming from, but I think every single player in this team now is aggressive. Richard, I ask you every game. I'm going to ask you and this one's no exception, mate. In your own words, what do you expect from Arsenal today, and what do you want to see? Right.
Well, what I expect is it to take about 20-25 minutes for this team to gel and get to know each other. They haven't played in this setup, and not a lot of these players get minutes together. So I expect it to be a bit sloppy and a little bit no fluidity in the first things. But overall, I expect us to win this game about 3 or 4-0. To our quality to come through and be enough to take us through to the next round.
Fair enough. And Colin's missed you, and you've missed Colin by the looks of it. So that's nice. Emerson, what are you expecting from Arsenal for this game, mate? In your own words.
I'm expecting to see Havertz to show what he can do, thing like that. Obviously, Jesus, we know what he can do because he's a threat at all times. So thing like that. Martinelli, the same. He's not a threat. Trossard's not a threat. So thing like that. Really, the player really to watch will be Havertz. See how he plays. Thing like that. Because if he doesn't play well, obviously we've got Eze there as backup, and also we've got Saka as a sub as well. So Zubimendi and Rice have been rested for next Wednesday and possibly next Saturday, thing like that. So I'm looking forward to it. And as I said, it's one or two of the youngsters, if they do get a chance to play at some part in the second half, thing like that. But I'm not expecting, as I said, one or two will come on in the second half. Because I expect Harriman, Anas will come on for Jesus at some stage in the second half. If the game is won by then, anything like that, so you can get at least about 15, 20 minutes at the most. But if not, he might have to go to the end. And if we have to go to penalties, extra time or penalties, he's got to be there towards the end. So really, Havertz is the key player to watch in midfield today to see how he plays.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Right, we've got a new guy here, Damien. Thanks for joining us, mate. Big up the panel. Big up to you, mate. Cheers from Los Angeles. It's 8 minutes past 4 right now. Come on, you Gunners. Well, thank you for being up so early, mate, and choosing us to watch the match with, mate. Thanks for joining us. And if you could give us a like, a share, and a sub, and hit that bell, mate, you'd be doing us a massive favour. But thank you for being part of the watch along. We appreciate it. What else we got? Colin again. Here we go. Colin Young. I think Dowman is going to blow our mind playing from the 10. Ask Emerson. This boy from the Cam is fantastic.
Well, to answer that question is, unfortunately, I haven't seen Dowman play for the under-21s this season, but I've seen him in person at a place that I will not say where, because a lot of people know where it is, thing like that. So thing like that, if I had to get chance, because that was my main aim this this season coming was to watch Dalman play to see how he's like, how he copes with the under-21s, everything like that. From what I'm seeing and hearing from people, they said he's been doing very well, thing like that. Unfortunately, the injury that he had came at the wrong time for him because it took him a while to recover. And I did expect him to see play in this game today. So to answer your question is what I've just said to you. So thank you for the question, and I hope the answer I've given to you is clear of what I said about Dalman. Hopefully I'll get a chance to see him to play some under-21 matches before the end of the season. If not, it'll be sometime next season.
We're going to see him play today, mate, because he's on the pitch.
I know. But I meant to see him in the flesh.
Flesh. I get you. Right, lads, it's prediction time for the panel. Guys in the chat, get your predictions in. Hopefully Brian will be joining us soon, I'm hoping. So we'll have him on as well. Aisha's out today, but she's going to try and be in the chat as well. But it's prediction time, lads. Emerson, what are you going for, mate?
3-1.
3-1.
And the scorers I said in the chat.
Right, yep, no problem. Richard, what are you going for, mate?
I'm going for 4-0. Scorers, let's say Jesus, Dalman, Havertz, and maybe Gyökeres comes on late and gets one.
Okay. If we score early, it could be a 5-0. But I'm going to go... sorry, Rich, I know it sounds boring, but I'm going to go 4-0 as well. And I'm going to go Jesus, Havertz. Gyökeres later. Yeah, I'll go with that. I want to say Gabriel, but that would be later as well, wouldn't it, if he came on?
Yeah. I mean, I will say that 3 or 4-0 is the typical scoreline.
Actually, I'll go Havertz, Madueke, Jesus, and later on Gyökeres. There we go.
Yeah. I was just saying the typical scoreline for us against lower league opposition of this standard is 3 or 4-0.
What you've got to remember as well, guys, that Mansfield are going to love this today. Angie's going, Ange, that's a cop out. We need numbers, love. Numbers.
So, another quick question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why are Mansfield called the Stags?
It's something to do with like deers in that area.
You're very close, Emerson.
Is it because that's the name of their? Is that the name of their local? Is that the name of their local pub?
No, it's because the on the Nottinghamshire's coat of arms are stags.
Oh, right, okay.
And that's why they're called the Stags.
Right.
But
so
very close. You were pretty much spot on with it being the area, because that's why the Nottingham coat of arms has the stags on, because was the primary hunting animal in the Middle Ages.
So Colin says Norgard at 6, Noni, Trossard, Dalman, Martinelli, Havertz. I think these are his goal scorers, possibly. And he's gone for his formation is 3-1-4-2. And then he said, there it is on the broadcast, 3-1-4-2.
Yeah, I did wonder if it might be. It's because of, but that's fine. I mean, because I couldn't see why you'd have Havertz in the midfield as a defensive midfielder. It didn't make any sense to me. But that's why I wondered if he was going with a back three myself. But
Gabriel Jesus up front, then and then a 3 of Madueke, Trossard, and Martinelli, then Havertz, Dalman, and then the back 4, and then obviously Kepa in goal.
And Jesus is captain, by the way, if no one didn't tell everybody.
Oh, that I don't mind that, to be honest.
Yeah,
he should be. He's the most senior player on the pitch, isn't he? Really?
Yeah. Colin's gone 7-0 Arsenal.
No, I'd love to see that, Colin. Love to see it.
Love to see it. Whatever happens, it's going to be a big game. It's going to be all right. And Mansfield they're going to have a go. You know what I mean? There's Dalman. Go on, have a cuddle, son. Have a cuddle, lads. Get it sorted.
Yeah, well,
let's have a go every 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's interesting that he's in the midfield. I did expect to see Skelly today as well, but maybe
I'm hoping to see Skelly in the midfield. I said it the other night, didn't I?
Yeah, maybe he's just carrying a knock. But
no, Richard, just let you know regarding Skelly, he was suspended.
Oh, he was suspended
because he was booked. He was booked for the match before, the round before, and the round before that. That's the reason why. I thought they were carry forward the yellow cards. The game's kicked off, guys. By the way.
Yeah, we're just behind you as normal, Everson. So don't worry.
Just let you know.
Always my game day scoreline, Richard, 7-0, according to Colin.
Yeah, well, as I said, I mean, I'd be quite happy if that was the case.
Yeah, MLS is on a yellow card suspension.
Yeah, 2 yellow cards.
Because I would have expected him to be in that midfield today if he was playing.
That's what everyone was expecting. What you said, I think, the other day.
Yeah,
and a lot of people got that wrong. They didn't realise that he was carrying 2 yellow cards. But I knew that, but I didn't want to say anything to anybody.
Right, just to, I was talking about how I felt how other teams' fans treat us as fans and treat us as a team.
Yeah.
The other day, I want to expand on it a little bit, right? Because a lot of what other fans have been saying is very hollow, right? And I think the chat might agree with me here, right? But there are fans out there of other teams that say, oh, yeah, Arsenal is great, but our strikers are better. So what they're doing is they're giving you a backhanded compliment and then saying that their players in their team are better. Yeah? Well, if your players are better, those fans that are saying that, why aren't you top of the league? Do you know what I mean? Chat, let me know what you think about that. Am I talking rubbish or do you agree?
I agree what you said. I agree 100% what you're saying. Because as I said, you get fans and now saying this and that and everything like that. But thing is, most of them just repeat what they all say. So
it's hollow sentiment as well.
I know, it's the thing, because they their words, in their own words, they just word it differently when they do their own watch along or anything like that. Or if
Colin's right what he's saying. Colin's making sense here as well, Everson and Rich. He's saying the more they hate, the more relevant we are, Des. You're right, mate. That's 100%. Can't disagree with that statement, mate. Good afternoon, Mark.
I mean, you can see the ball bobbling about here. So I mean,
yeah, it's like a ploughed field, isn't it?
Yeah.
Afternoon, Mark.
You enjoy the game as well, fella.
I mean, the early stages, we've seen how physical Mansfield are willing to be.
The thing is, you've got to remember as well what legs have Mansfield got, because
that was close. That was close from Dalman, guys.
Okay.
Goalkeeper just saved it with his foot. I'll let you see it for yourself.
Okay. What legs have Mansfield got, and how long can they last? I mean, I know they play in 90 minutes in every game, but this is Arsenal. It's going to be a different tempo, isn't it, to what they're used to?
Yeah, hopefully.
I think they're used to their pitch. They're going to think used to the pitch as their advantage.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
Because some teams like playing, to their pitch advantage, because they'll do all sort of tricks before Arsenal will have got there, and being like that, like cold water for showers, everything like that. Little sort of things like Wimbledon used to do in their old days.
Seeing the Dalman effort now, that was a good.
Yeah, I've just seen it as well. He was unlucky, wasn't he?
Yeah, maybe could have done a bit better, but it was a good. It's a glimmer of hope, isn't it?
Yeah. Big up, gents. Is it too late to taser Richard? It's never too late to taser Richard.
No, it's never too late for that, mate. You can do that anytime you. We have already agreed on the time and the bits behind it, so we'll make that. Hopefully, at the end of the season when we're lifting silverware.
Yeah.
Scare's just gone for a chance. Just deflected over the bar.
Look at the ball move when we are in attack, though. That is what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's smoothing it. It's smoothing it, Colin. That's a corner. First set piece.
Yeah, and that looks like
He wants to know why you're off work, Richard.
because they've got people all on holiday, so I've got to do the late. I said I'd get the later shift in so I can actually watch.
He wanted to watch the game. He wanted to watch the game with me and Emerson.
And I didn't want to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday work.
Oh, that was close.
Working. That was not a nice set of.
He says he's ringing Asda and telling him that you're taking a sickie.
Oh, I'm not taking a sickie. I will be in at 3:00.
Come, California, you need to need to stay on your feet.
Trossard with the corner. I'm on 5 minutes 15.
I'm on 5 minutes 12, 30. Yeah, about 3 seconds behind you, Rich.
I'm a minute ahead of you guys, so
yeah, I'm just watching the Trossard.
Trossard's just about to take a corner.
Did you see that chance that Mascara had, guys?
Just about to, I think.
Okay.
Oh no, that was no.
No, that's before that. That was before the corner. No, that led to the corner. That. Yeah, that led to the corner.
Yeah, right.
Because he's the only outfield player that hasn't scored yet in the back four.
One is coming. I can feel it in my bones, according to Colin.
Yeah, we've not been too bad. I mean, as I said, there are a few fluency problems, but you'd expect that with this team not playing together very often.
This pitch looks like the pitches of the late 70s and 80s.
Yeah, but I mean, and it's nice to see. It's nice to see Nigel Clough doing all right for himself.
Is he the manager of Mansfield then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realise.
Don't forget he's played when he was a player. He was a handful for Arsenal when he was not Forest player.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Highly underrated.
I thought he was the last time I knew he was in management. I thought he was at Peterborough.
No, I don't think he was manager at Peterborough. I know he was there at Derby for a while.
Oh, was
yeah,
he
was. I know
Derby was what made his name when he was in management.
Oh, right.
But I can't remember him being at Peterborough. Come on, California.
All right.
Thing like that.
Ange, where did you go? Come on, lady, fire the chat up.
Nearly a good ball there.
Yes, right, Colin. You give her a telling. She needs a telling.
Does she need a telling?
She does now and again, mate.
It brightens a chat up if that's the case. A little bit of riskiness and a little bit of naughtiness. Yeah, no, ball didn't. Oh,
Nice and going Calafiori and Mascara, wasn't it?
Just think, guys. It was 98. I think 98 years. That was the last time we played them.
What, Mansfield?
Mm. in 1927-28 season in the FA Cup.
Do
Was the last time we played him.
That through ball to Havertz, I needed a little more pep on it, and he'd have got that.
Yeah, there was a nice little effort there from the Mansfield.
Yeah, they're having a go, aren't they? Tried to chip him there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you got to be really precise to do
It's
that.
close. Close from Havertz, I think, but it was offside there. Just offside. No, two offside was just offside.
Sorry, Colin, she's been distracted because she's watching the Lionesses too.
Oh, they're playing. Oh, yeah, they're playing Iceland. Anyway, they should win that one. They made a meal of that one until Russo scored a couple of goals. Then a thing like that, then it was game over.
What, against the Ukraine?
So again,
when they played Ukraine, you mean?
Yeah.
This will not be where.
Oh, nice binaural guard.
This will be where I'm nervous that
the
non defenders at
Yeah.
the top of our goalie's 18-yard box.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was offside, quite clearly offside, but
I didn't see the offside.
yeah, he's
I'll see it now.
Good save, Kepper. Good save. Good save. Because I think
Oh yeah, he's
Mascara's having these.
Richard, he's miles off, isn't he?
Yeah.
Mascara's having these moments in the matches.
Well, he's young, isn't he? You're going to get that, and on this pitch,
That's true because he's not used to it.
Yeah. I mean, how many players are used to playing on the pitch like this? Even our training pitches are better than this.
Right, I'm gonna make a deal with the chat. Yeah, he'll be here. Oh, where's Brian? Hopefully, he'll be here soon, Ange. I'm gonna make a deal with the chat. If we score a goal, oh blooming heck, well done, Kepper. If we score a goal, everybody in the chat has to give us a like, right, and hit that notification bell and whatever you need to do. If Arsenal score, right? They're having another go. My lord.
Out of four is now having these moments in the match as well.
Fair play, Mansfield. Fair play.
They're definitely up for it in Mansfield. Definitely. Although that was a good block by Mascara first. Then Havertz hoofed it away.
Yeah.
So they're having their moments.
Hold on. I didn't realise. Hold on, this is a watch-along, not a dating site. When and where are we going for dinner? States or UK?
We can
End of season or pre-season.
Have to be in the UK, Colin. I didn't realise we were doing a dating service.
Yeah, well, that was a little bit. That was a bit scrappy, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. They could be 2-0 up here.
Nice block by Mascara.
Yeah, another chance goes big to Mansfield.
That's a solid block from Mascara, isn't it?
Yeah.
This isn't going the way I thought it was going to go, you know.
It's early, isn't it? I mean, you expect them to get a few chances, but they're showing a little bit more quality than their league position maybe belies.
Arsenal are doing a dating site. Well, you two need to get on that, didn't you? Hard work always pays off. Very true, mate.
Skinned you there.
Oh my God! They don't mind shot, Richard. They don't mind shooting from distance either.
No, it just faded away too much, didn't it? But if it had stayed straight, I don't think Kepper's getting there. He didn't move.
No, I don't think he was either.
Again, Trossard giving the ball away a little
too easy. Yeah. I'll tell you what, they're outplaying us at the moment, Rich.
I'm not nervous.
No, I'm not nervous. I'm just saying.
Nice by Dowman there.
They're
By
definitely. Oh, free kick.
Yeah, that was clever.
And they are uncomfortable with us. Richard will probably start calculating some stats for us.
I will do some stats later, but
half time, Colin. Half time. And you're going to. There's a possibility you could end up on a naughty step.
Yeah, I agree.
You haven't been there for a while. She might have to go and have a think, Rich.
No, she might have to, but that is probably an issue in itself.
Yeah, I think it could be. You could be right. Yeah.
I mean, with plenty of time to think, she could come up with even more
trouble.
Naughty thoughts.
15 minutes nearly gone.
Yeah, and we're doing all right. I mean, it's. Well, I said we'd be a little bit. We'd lack fluidity in the first 20, so it's not what it's pretty much what I'd expect, because you've got the team not playing together and the pitch. We've got to get used to both.
Well, I am thinking. Fair enough. You carry on. That's where I live. It's a nice place. Okay. I think Colin's just invited us round his house, Richard.
Oh, that's nice. We'll have to book a flight.
We'll pop over and see Brian while we're over.
He'll probably pretend to be out once he realises who's at his doorstep.
Well, you know what? We'll just sit on his doorstep till he comes back, won't we?
Yeah. Hopefully he ain't got to ring the doorbell so he knows we're still there.
Yeah. The naughty step where I live. Oh, right. You live on the naughty step. Colin, you probably do, actually. Oh, good tackle. Dowman, what a ball. Oh, unlucky. Oh.
Lucky Havertz, unlucky. Onside as well. Very unlucky. Just that final touch.
I tell you what, if I was Mansfield, I'd be happy with how I'm playing, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, they're not playing too badly at the moment. We haven't got to grips with.
No.
But again, I mean, you've got to play with conditions and what's in the team in front of you.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, unlucky we were full, but
go on, Havertz. Oh, unlucky. Oh, yeah, definitely unlucky. It's just a shame he couldn't bring that down.
Yeah, he was onside, so if he'd been able to bring it down, it would have been a goal. So
yeah, because he'd got the right side of the defender as well, hadn't he?
Yeah, he'd held his run quite well, which was quite clever of him. I mean, it's good. I mean, we might even be able to expand a stand and improve facilities.
Yeah.
And even the quality of the pitch and the drainage and the heating and all those things that go with it.
I mean, that's what the FA Cup's all about, isn't it? It's giving every team a chance.
And I like this because this is, I mean, I like this as a lover of the FA Cup that actually, so far, this is a tight contest. As an Arsenal fan, you don't, but you.
It's a proper game of football, mate.
Yeah, you want it to be. You want us to eventually come out.
Yeah.
Nice by Madwick.
Yeah, nice play.
Oh, well, nice bit of football. Yeah,
Go
probably
on.
our best bit of football in this opening 18, 19 minutes.
I know we had to rotate, but I was really wondering how Gyökeres and Havertz would look playing as a duo striking force like this. They can both be on the pitch at the same time. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Key to that
Oh, nice
what position would you put Havertz?
You'd put him just behind Gyökeres.
Yeah, put him in the number 10, so that means Dalman wouldn't have played then.
No, I know, but what I mean is...
No, I'm just saying.
It could happen later. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're a good link-up. Yeah, they are, Ange.
And we've got a young referee. We've got a young referee as well.
Who's been your best Arsenal player so far?
At the moment,
Mascara.
not for me. I would say
well,
Dalman's been okay because he wants the ball at all times as well. I'm just hoping he doesn't become like another slacker and then come greedy.
Oh, the reason I'm saying Mascara is because he's blocked two goal attempts.
Yeah, but he also give him ball away for one of theirs as well and got skinned. But yeah, I mean, I can understand. This isn't something he'll be used to.
No.
See, Dan, the players
this is rec
Downlands for me, but yeah,
football. It's rough and ready football, mate.
The players that are quiet at the moment is Martinelli and Madueke because they're not even getting no service whatsoever. So they need to step up a bit.
Yeah, we've done that. This has essentially 2 10s with Havertz and Jesus playing in front of Trossard and Dalman. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting to see Trossard in this sort of Zubamendi 6 role, isn't it?
Zubamendi's better at it.
Yeah, but Trossard probably has the technical capability to play that.
Yeah. Sweeper keeper.
Trossard's just gone for a shot, but well over the bar.
Pardon me. When was the last time Trossard scored? It's been a while, hasn't
it? Yeah. Again, we're you can start now seeing you're getting a bit of fluidity and between players and.
Thing is, Mansfield aren't pressing.
Yeah, nice effort. Tough on that angle, but a nice football in the fluid bit of play. Little units build up in between each other, little triangles, and.
In your opinion, Richard, I'm going to ask you the same question, Emerson. What makes Dalman so special?
It's close control touch.
Do you agree, Richard? Did you want to?
Yeah, raw ability and the touch and you get a few of them in a generation that just stand out above everything else. And
do you agree, chat? What do you think of Dalman? What shines about Dalman for you guys? Let us know. The middle four attackers keep interchanging, very effective and fun to watch at the moment. Yep.
I mean, we were at what, 25? Nearly 25 minutes. That's not bad.
No.
I mean, Mosquera's pace is.
We've been saved by the goalkeeper from Martinelli, guys.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see that in a minute. You're going to see that in a minute.
And excuse me, sorry. And says his star quality, boys, about Dalman.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment he's in the middle, isn't he? So.
Yeah, I've been watching him a bit more now, and I've noticed little things that he's doing, and he's making plays, isn't he?
Yeah, that was quick. That's a quick corner. Jeez, didn't even get a chance to see that.
Nice. Yeah.
Goalkeeper saved it, and they gave it as a thing, goal kick. Sweet one.
Come on, Nelly, sort it out.
Yeah, but then again, it's near to the goal. It was near to the goal. Des.
Yeah, it was a good effort.
Good effort. Nice too near to the goalkeeper. Dalman done all the hard work.
Well done for Havertz. Well done by Havertz as well, by the way. All right, yeah, I didn't. You see, because the problem with me is I've got one eye on the chat and one eye on the game, and I don't always see it the way you two see it. Do you know what I mean? Oh wow! Oh man, Dalman's feet right there. Wow, yeah, he's got loads of little tricks, isn't he?
Yeah,
like Messi. He plays similar like Messi.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like that thing the other day when Trump asked about Messi. Who's the better player?
I mean, Salmon's been quietly effective as well.
Who has?
Marley Salmon.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, but he's been told more to defend than anything else.
Yeah.
I don't think they've told him to go forward as much. But to say regarding that point I made regarding what Donald Trump was saying to Messi the other day at the White House, he goes, ask Messi who's the better player, and he had to say Pele because obviously it's the only time he's seen Pele play.
Put a good ball in. Oh, he's put it to Trossard. All right, fair enough. Nonny, go on, Nonnas.
Oh, went behind. Yeah.
Oh, was that handball?
I don't know if it's chest.
Was it chest? Was it?
Yeah.
It
looked awkward, didn't it?
It's the way his arm was. It looked like it come off his arm from the angle I saw it, but it's fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm not shouting loudly about it. Nolly, put a good one in, mate. Go on.
Oh.
Oh.
Just under 2,000 Arsenal fans travelled up to Mansfield today, Pete.
Yeah, that's not bad, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Nottingham's not that far a journey as well, really, is it?
Really. No. 2.5 hours by train or in car. Like the other side of Nottingham. It's like where the England ladies are playing their international game today. That's at the sit ground.
He nearly put that in, Rich.
Yeah, I mean, I was just looking at the corner again. It's one he's obviously been been working on with him that ball right into the near post.
Salmon had another chance, guys. Just had another chance, but it was just too quick for him. Didn't have time to adjust to his feet. Keys. much better than that.
They're not scared to have a shot from anywhere, Mansfield.
No, and I mean, but you see here, I mean, the build up to this Arsenal play, yeah, it's just come at him quite quick. But the build up to that play, he held the ball up in midfield really well and held his hand off.
The kid couldn't direct that one. It was straight at his feet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And like you said, reaction time.
Oh, come on, Martinelli, be quicker than that. Jeez.
Can we just talk about Tottenham for 1 minute? That they're only a point above the relegation zone now.
You can do, yeah.
Can do.
I mean, you know my feelings on it.
Yeah, of course.
Well, all I can say is they need to win all their matches now for the remaining of the season. Can't afford to lose any.
Do you know what? I don't want Tottenham to be relegated.
Neither do I.
Because I enjoy the North London derby too much.
Yeah, and for me, at Premier League board level, when there are decisions that affect us,
oh Nelly, man,
that they are our ally in the boardroom, because what affects us affects them. So we lose an ally when it comes to Premier League things. The Premier League votes on.
Yeah, totally.
And you'd miss that bantering, wouldn't you?
You would, mate. You would.
And the actual derby games themselves. It's a London derby isn't the same as a North London derby, unfortunately.
Yeah. Colin says Kepa is such a great backup, very good keeper. Shows how crap.
Oh yeah.
Chelesky.
A little bit more
organising
they needed
from talented players, and Ange agrees. Yeah, got to have a North London derby.
Yeah, twice a year, every year, not once. Not once if you get them in the FA Cup or League Cup if you're lucky.
I mean,
yeah, but
it's almost guaranteed 6 points every season at the moment as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they've got issues with quality on the pitch. And
Trossard, what are you doing, Andy? Can't think of step on the ball.
And
Kepa's a good keeper, according to Ange.
Danger! Oh, good save by Kepa.
Hell no! If Arsenal win the league the same season, Rotherham get relegated. Rotherham get relegated. That is priceless.
Oh, we're not. We will revel in it, but
I'd rather have the North London derby, mate.
Yeah, I'd rather have a North London derby, but I mean, there's a few scenarios in there, as another scenario in there as well, where where they get relegated, win the Champions League, and watch us, and we lift the other 3 trophies. That'd be a weird scenario, wouldn't it?
Well done, Kepa. Yeah, exactly, Rich. Exactly.
Yeah, but with Tottenham, they got a half European match during the week as well, away to Atletico Madrid, and that's not going to be easy.
No,
I promise you, that is not going to be easy for them. And with all the injuries they're getting left, right, and centre as well, so.
Well, their captaincy armband seems to be a problem, because whoever puts the captain's armband on seems to get sent off.
Yeah,
that's right. I mean, yeah, but he was vice captain anyway.
St. Tottering's Day is open this 26-27 season. Double the party.
My thing is as well is that I don't necessarily think they come straight back up, even though they've got all that money and all that.
They might do a Portsmouth, mate.
I don't think they've got the players to.
Look, if let's be honest, right? And I wasn't going to dwell on it for too long, but as we are talking about it, let's be honest. If they go down, they lose at least 9, maybe 10 players.
Yeah, the Van der Vens, the Romeros, the Simons, and the Mwanis will go.
And the Gittins. No, is Gittins at Tottenham? No, he's at Chelsea. He's at Chelsea.
Yeah, but Mawani and Siemens are on loan day, Richard. So they won't.
Yeah, but I thought they had options to buy.
No, they're not going to buy them. I can guarantee Spurs will not buy those.
They've spent £35 million on Gallagher, though.
Yeah. Obviously, he'll stay. Maddison will stay.
You reckon Maddison would stay, do you?
Yeah, despite he's not going to be playing in it until roughly around about October or this year, sorry.
Yeah, I mean it's thing. I mean I'd rather.
Colin says, yeah, about honesty. How many and who would you take? I wouldn't take any of them. Solanke's not going to stay. If they go down, Solanke won't stay.
Yeah. So, little poll for the chat. Emoji with sunglasses for.
Well done, Simon. Well done. That's it. Well done. Well done, boy.
Clenched teeth for nervous, or a shock one for shock. On how you feel.
What about Tottenham?
No, about the game so far.
All right.
Trossard's gone down, guys.
Say that again, Richard, because I don't.
Yeah, the emoji with sunglasses. If you think you're feeling comfortable about this game,
just let you know, Kepe's coming on,
and it's a shock.
For Trossard, by looks of it.
Shocked about how the game's going.
Just to let you know.
Who's coming on?
Trossard looks like he's coming off, but Ian Kepe's coming on. So there'll be someone's going to move from the back forward. Looks like Pingbob Norgard will go back into his normal middle.
And Dowman will
middle. Yeah, go in.
Yeah, but this is
Damon plays the number 10.
I think Trossard's been playing injured for a while. I do.
Yeah, definitely coming on. Definitely coming. He's just getting the last instructions to come on.
Yeah. Maddison is junk, dude. Been relegated twice. If they go down, that's true.
I mean, the thing is West Ham and Nottingham Forest seem to have a little bit more about them.
Well, they're fighting. They're fighting and Tottenham aren't, mate.
Yeah. But both of them have scored more goals and conceded less. I think my stat when I looked at the table last time. All those underlying metrics put Tottenham right in the trouble.
It looks like the injury that Trossard's got his ankle, although you can't see it because he was at the dugout when he was pulling down his socks.
I think Trossard's been playing injured for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah, an ankle injury. It looks like it's an ankle injury he's got.
That will make us go back to 4-4-3, Collins. Collins says that will make us go back to a 4-4-3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look, Forest are fighting. West Ham are fighting. Tottenham, it's as if the players have already given up. And how is this Tudor lad going to get him out of relegation? He doesn't know what a relegation battle is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, who do you think has had the better chances as well so far?
What, in this game?
Yeah.
Mansfield.
Did any of you watch that Spurs fan, Chris Cowlin, on Sky yesterday?
No.
I tell you that guy, if you want to know a guy who knows about Tottenham very well, he knows it very well, and I agree 100% what he said when he was on Sky yesterday. 100%. He knows, as I said, he knows his stuff and everything like that. And as I said, like that. and he knows, and he said he wouldn't be surprised if Tottenham does go down. Whether he renew his season ticket for next season or not, I do not know.
Well, the fire drill before half-time was precious at Rotherham Concert Stadium. Yeah, they were all going at 35 minutes, weren't they? Evacuation at 30 is second to none. Yes, Ange. Look, if they go down, they go down. There's nothing we can do about it. But as I said, I would miss me North London derby.
Yeah, I mean
But then Millwall might be coming up, so we might get another London derby anyway with Millwall, Rich.
Yeah, but it's not the same as the North London derby, is it?
No, I know.
Oh, that's
1-0 Moderati. We've broken the deadlock. 1-0.
Nice.
Big goal.
We'll see it in a minute then. Just before half-time, not bad.
Yeah. Hit the subscribe button. Get us to 100 likes.
Yes, please.
Oh.
And I did make a deal with you guys. If Arsenal score, you've got to do it. So you've got to.
Oh, nice by Medwecko.
You've got to honour your part of the deal, guys. Oh, what a goal! The keeper had no chance there, mate. The keeper had no chance. Good goal.
First real bit of quality in front of goal we've shown, isn't it? I mean,
yeah. Bam Madders hit that lever off that. And Ange says, nice. Good goal. Really good goal. Oh, don't be upset, Mansfield fan. Don't be upset. Your team's done you proud.
His first shot was pretty decent.
Yeah. Your team's done you proud so far, Mansfield fans, honestly.
You to be 1-0 down at this stage of a game, it is really, really good. You've played. The team's played well. They've fought and they've harried and they've run.
And the game isn't over yet. That's the way you've got to look at it. The game's not over yet. Anything's possible.
Nearly close for number 2. Nearly close. Another week, get another chance.
It changes the tactics for the second half now.
Yeah.
In making changes and everything.
Yeah. And that's the thing, isn't it?
I think they've done well to last 40 minutes.
Yeah, and it's not as if they've been hanging on and been under severe pressure. They've had chances up at our end, and they've caused us problems.
Yeah.
When they've attacked us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Probably needs to
I think the Mansfield fans will have the grumpation to start the second again chant. Yeah.
Yeah, just sliced it rather than put a pure contact with that.
Yeah. Skimmed off the top of his boot, didn't it?
Yeah.
Right, guys. What time do you think we'll have extra injury time? Because it's approaching that time slot. 2 minutes to go.
4 minutes.
I'd say 3 because I mean, I think you've had five or 6 corners. So
I'd say 5 minutes.
So I've gone 4. Richard's gone 3, and you've gone 5.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when it gets near to the time, but I'll keep my mouth shut when it's on the.
Because I'm at
on the screen when you sit on your TV screen.
Yeah, I'm at 43 at the moment, so you
got a while to go before that gets there.
Yeah,
I'm at 43 now. Yeah.
So as I said, I'm about a minute ahead of you guys, anyway.
Yeah. Martinelli better knock this stuff off. Not back there, boy. Pass the ball.
Yeah, no choice. Yeah, no choice. I guess the Milan derby tomorrow night.
Yeah. Oh,
AC and Inter.
Yep.
What about old Real Madrid the other day losing?
yeah.
Lost
What would you?
1-0.
I mean, as we're coming up to half time and getting really close, what would you rate this half for Arsenal? 1 to 10, 1 being the worst.
At the moment, I'll say
A 6 for me.
7.
Fair enough.
What about you?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be a 6. It's you've got grown into the game. You're starting to show and you're starting to play, but you haven't been your sparkling
Just
best.
let you know, the board's gone up for the injury time, so you'll see that within 30 seconds.
Yeah,
I will say this though, this might be a little bit different. I think this Arsenal team that's on the pitch now could play in the Premier League.
Yeah, I think you wouldn't have it in this configuration.
No, but I think we could play in the Premier League, mate.
But yeah.
Oh, and we don't do half.
That's got to be a yellow card. 2 minutes.
And we don't do half marks. Gosh, she's been proper naughty today.
I mean, for me, I'd say Mansfield are at a 7 because of how well they've played.
Yeah, I'd give them a 7.
And the only reason it's not an 8 is because they have conceded like that late goal, and it's been a bit. They just haven't had that quality in front of our goal to take those chances they've had.
Has Jesus? Hold on. Has Jesus kicked a ball yet?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
One or two touches.
Right. Okay.
But nothing near to the goal though.
Yeah, I'll tell you why I ask in a second. Right. Real is going to bring the pain to City right before they play us. Yeah, I hope so. Yikes, that could be terrifying. Mark says, oof. If Martinelli and Jesus don't get their act together, I would send both on loan to Mansfield for the rest of the season.
Half time, guys.
Cool.
Half time.
I want to get 3 up, and then they get their goal. Fair enough. And what you're saying, being defiant. Fair enough. Yeah, be well. I'm just not used to it. Because the reason I say about Jesus touching the ball, Gyökeres gets it all the time. Oh, Gyökeres hasn't made enough touches in this half, hasn't done enough of this, hasn't done enough of that. Well, to be honest, you could say that about Martinelli and Jesus in this game, in this half.
Yeah, I mean, as we're getting there, what it's half time. What sort of changes would you make, chat?
Yeah, let's know, chat. What changes would you make? And when would you make them? There you go.
Yeah.
What changes would you make and when would you make them? Okay, Richard, while you're sorting out your stats, I'm just going to quickly jump into chat. Jesus has touched the water bottles. Come on, man. Get in the game. I agree. He hasn't been in the game at all, I don't think.
Well, I'll tell you how many touches he's actually had in a minute, but...
Nelly fan, it's fine, thank you. All right, fair enough, Ange. Cool, blimey, hey. Right, so it's all yours, Rich. Get on with the stats, mate.
Yeah, so XG is very similar. You know, I don't really rate XG, but 1.21 to them, 1.3 to us, 68% possession to us, 10 shots to their 11. We've had 4 shots on target to their 1. We've had 1 big chance and missed 1 big chance. We've had an 87% passing accuracy with 268 passes. They've had 98 accurate passes. They've committed 9 fouls. We've committed 2. We've had 3 corners to their 2. We've had 307 to 137 total passes. We've had 3 accurate crosses at 30%. We've had 25 touches in their box to their 15 in ours. We've won 25 duels to their 21, 19 at 50 ground duels at 54% to 16. Aerial duels, we've won 6 at 55% to their 5. We've had 6 successful dribbles to their 3. They've had a higher success rate, but that's so. I mean, Madueke, Salmon, and Dowman are our top performing players, all around 8 on this site.
Fair enough.
Right, Gabriel Jesus. Let's have a quick look.
While you're looking at that, Colin says Gyökeres for Jesus at half time. And says, yes, Colin, bring on Gyökeres second half. And Gyökeres and Havertz together has proven better, in my opinion.
Yeah, so he's had 15 touches. Most sort of just outside the 18-yard box centrally, about 25 yards out, and just inside our half by the centre circle. He's had 4 accurate passes at 6 out of 6 at 67%. He's had 1 defensive contribution. He's had 1 touch in the opposition box, been dispossessed once, offside once. He's made 1 clearance, 1 headed clearance, 1 recovery. He's won none of his ground duels, but he's won 100% of his aerials duels, which was 1. So that's Jesus' effect in this game so far.
Fair enough. Personally, I don't think it's enough, but
no. And I think I'd rather see. I mean, now if you look at Downman's heat map, in fact, if I take a picture and I post it to you, Des, you can put it up on there.
I will do, yeah, if you send it to me, mate. Yeah.
This is Downman's.
Mark, I'm all right, mate. I don't need a Red Bull or a coffee. I'm good, thanks, but thank you. Hold on, what's this? Richard, the ball, not the water bottles.
I need the. You need what he needs is a little bit of Erica, a little bit of.
Richard, Mark's going to cut your stats. It helps him sleep.
That's good. I'm glad I help him in some way or other. Just remember, if you're dreaming about me, watch where you're sleeping. It could get dodgy.
Have you said it?
It should be there now.
Well, I'll sort that out in a second.
Yeah, he's had 34 touches, that sort of centrally in the box, and out to the right is where the most of his heat map is. He's had 79% accurate passes, 15 out of 19. 1 chance created, 2 shots on target, 2 shots blocked, shot accuracy 100%. He's missed 1 big chance. He's had 10 touches in the opposition box, 2 out of 3 successful dribbles at 67%. He's been dispossessed once. He's made 7 recoveries. He's won 5 out of 7 ground duels at 71%. He not won his only aerial duel and was fouled 3 times in that half. And that's
right.
That's Dowman's performance so far.
Des is affected by chat romance. Believe me, I'm not. And Mark's laughing at that. It hasn't come through that heat map, mate. I don't know where you've sent it.
Oh, I've sent it to Mr. Tom.
He's gonna love that.
He'll wonder why I'm sending him it. I'll tell him just to so he can.
There you go. Got it now. Right, I'll go and sort that out.
Better.
If you and Emerson talk between yourselves for a couple of minutes while I'm sorting this out.
Yeah. So I mean, some of the things we can talk about will be. What would you chat? You can vote in the in this bit rating. We'll do a quick rating of Arsenal players. We could do the Mansfield, but I haven't got the Mansfield team to hand, so we'll just do the Arsenal players. Kefa, Emerson.
At the moment, since he's made a few handful saves, so I'll give him about a 6.
Yeah, fair enough. I think I'd do that. Salmon.
Same 6.
I'd go an 8. Madueke.
7. I would have given him a 6, but I would have given
Again,
I would have given him a 6 if he didn't have that. If he didn't make that shot in the first half, then that is improved in the second half. So I'll give him 7.
Down.
Colin says Jesus -1, mate.
No, that's fair enough, Colin. He hasn't been scintillating, and he's not done what we required. So I'd have given him an average of 6, but that's.
He's given Colin's given Dowman a 7 and Madders a 7.
But yeah, we didn't say Norgard.
Yeah,
we did say Norgard.
Norgard.
I'll give him. Because really, I'll give him.
Yeah.
Go on, continue from Norgard. So midfield players. Centre midfield, I'll give Bauman. I'll give him a 7.
Yeah.
And like that, because he wants the ball all the time, and he looks hungry to get a goal. So I was surprised if he gets a goal in the second half. Trossard, I'll give a 5. I could have given him a 4, but I'll give him a 5. So Trossard gets a 5. Madueke, I'll give him an 8 because obviously he got the goal, thing like that, and he had another attempt shortly after, so he gets an 8. Martinelli, I'll give him a 6 because he wasn't. Although he did lay on, assisted the goal, so I'll give him a 6. Up front, Jesus, I'll give him a 5 because he's not been effective. And whoever said that he's going to be substituted at half time, I'll say give him about 15 minutes at the most. If nothing changes after 15 minutes, he walks, does the walk of shame as a sub. When Gyökeres will come on, and fingers crossed he'll show the goals. And Havertz, I'll give him a 6, although he's not effective as well. Although he did have a couple of chances in the first half, but I'll give him a 6.
Yeah, I'd have given Havertz a 7 because I think he's probably been the better of the two.
There's a message from Mr. Tom. There's a message from Mr. Tom, mate. Randomly sending me a Dowman heat map on WhatsApp is mean.
I was trying to make you feel better, Mr. Tom.
Good afternoon, Mr. Tom. Thank you for joining us, mate.
Yeah.
Afternoon, Mr. Tom.
Colin gives Trossard a 6. I haven't got a clue what Mark's on about here. I have paint in my head. I need a professional decorator to come in.
I know somebody called Siobhan that can paint pretty well. And she looks great under overalls, apparently.
Right, he's given Havertz a 6, Martinelli a 5. Mr. Tom, Andrew's pleased to see you. He's given Jesus a -2, dropping like a hot rock. Martinelli gets a 1 from Mark. And then
she's-
Mr. Tom,
And she's
I'll give Dalman
she's
a
good
minus.
with drapes and she's good with drapes and carpets.
Mr. Tom is giving Dalman a minus 42.
Oh.
Oh dear, Mr. Tom. Oh dear. Hello, Ange from Mr.
He must
Tom.
be having a bad day.
Dalman has been okay, actually. I will say that. I've got a cheer. Who's just up and left? Are they both gone? Am I on my own? They're both. Oh,
No, I'm here.
Emerson's
I'm
still
here.
there.
I'm here. I'm just put my head
You
back.
both got up and walked off then.
No, I'm just put my head back in the end like that. So you're not on your own. I can hear you anyway. So, but as I said, I'm wanting to see the second half to start at the moment. It's still full of commercial at the moment.
Yeah, they're saying Dalman. Colin's saying Dalman should have had an assist.
He could have had a goal or two.
He could have.
Because he's.
It's
I
going to
don't.
be
He wants the ball all the time. So, as I said, I'm just hoping he doesn't come greedy.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting second half.
I've got a feeling, I think, Bob, Eze will come on at some stage in the second half. I'll give Modewiki and I'll give him the 90 minutes.
You've got to be quite happy, Mr. Tom, with how Daniel Farker's got you in the league. I mean, I thought he would get. I thought he was probably the weakest point of your in your team, considering how he's performed in the Premier League when he's come up before.
Richard, it's his big German sausage.
Maybe so.
Ange, why are you shouting?
A bit of Ron Jeremy. Yeah.
Ange, why are you shouting what? And then Mark says, if I'm Arteta...
Didn't he do the light bulb, what?
Oh, I think he did, yeah. If I am Arteta, I'm leaving Martinelli and Jesus in Mansfield.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they haven't been particularly good, have they? Let's be perfectly honest. They've been pretty poor, and that would be a you can't have that.
I don't know what you've done, but you've just made your mic really loud, mate.
Hang on there. I've just changed to my webcam. That's all.
All right. I like that venture to be on the ball and make a difference. The midfield pass, safe back, ball backwards, sideways drives me nutty. Same here, mate. I hate it. I hate it when we go sideways and backwards. And I mean, I know you've got to reset every now and again. I get that, but you don't need all this sideways, backwards. The goals are forward, in a forward direction.
Yeah, I mean, we know for Arteta, it's about minimising the risks, and as I've probably alluded to before, your opponent can't score.
Second half just started, guys. And just to let you know that in that under 18s league match at the training ground, it was Arsenal 0, Brighton 2, but they're now playing in the second half. So I'll let you know at full time.
Brilliant, thank you.
Result.
Martinelli was adventurous in front of our own keeper. That was grounds for instant dismissal, in my opinion.
No,
I'd like to see Dalman score. I've got to be honest. I know you worried that he might get a bit greedy, but I'd like to see him score.
That's the only way he's going to get a goal, being greedy.
Right. When are we going to make subs then, guys? Because we haven't actually made any, have we? So when are we going to make subs? Richard, what do you reckon?
What, this half? Probably about 55.
55. Emerson?
60, 70.
60. You can't have a 10-minute window.
Then 60, 65 minutes. Yeah.
All right, I'll give you a 5 minute. You can have a 5 minute. I'll give you a 5 minute window.
Between 60 and 65.
Right, I'll give you a 5 minute window. So you're going.
And I'll give you who'll go off. It'll be Jesus for Gyökeres, Eze for possibly Dalman as well, pending how well he's doing there. If Dalman gets
out of fairness, Richard, I'm going to give you 55 to 60. All right.
Yeah, that's what I would have gone for anyway.
I'm going to agree with you, Richard. 55-60.
That's fair enough. I mean, I think, I think your first changes would be the
All right, I want this on the record. Colin's gone 70th, and Ange has gone. She's very specific. 57th. All right.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, if she gets that spot on, we'll call her Mystic Meg.
There's no prices, guys. It's just the pleasure of getting it right over everybody else. All right. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running.
Yeah, that's right. That's a corner. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's close, but Oxford has had another good chance, but the defender from Mansfield was in the way of Havertz.
The one thing I will say about that play there, Mansfield were overcommitted in our area.
Yeah, mate, and maybe that's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah. Richard, if it gets close to you having to leave for work, just let me know. And
well, I don't have to. I mean, I'll be fine because.
All right, no worries.
Because you're 2 minutes in, 45 minutes. That's perfect. That'll be around about 2 o'clock. I'll get in at 3.
Sweet. All right, mate. That was nearly a goal there. That corner.
Yeah, defender was just in the way.
Although, if we get a second, Arteta will likely get some kids out there. He probably will, Cole. He probably will.
Yeah. Yeah, the only one he'd be able to come on would be Harriman Annis. Come on, 1-1, guys.
What?
1-1. They've just got equalised. Mistake by Salmon.
Oh, good. That's opened it up, isn't it?
All the young fans of Mansfield are cheering. And obviously the chairman was cheering as well.
Is there any VAR today?
No, not in this one.
Oh yeah, under him.
Yeah. I'll let you sit for yourself for the goal.
He's under it with a pass, and it's a good goal to be on shore. To be perfectly honest,
that's a good goal. You've got to say. Richard's workmate said that Richard's playing hooky from work. No, he's not.
I didn't realise Donald Trump was one of the directors.
What, of Mansfield?
Of Mansfield, yeah.
Who's the owner? That was the owner, Richard.
Yeah, it looks like Donald Trump.
They're saying they're going to, in the chat, they're saying they're going to, Mansfield are up for this now.
Yeah, hit the like and subscribe button. I mean,
Gyökeres needs to come on now.
Yeah, I mean, now those things happen. I mean, he's young. It's a brilliant strike.
I don't know. Mascara could have got to that, I think.
No,
he would have got that, Des. He would have got it.
Maybe not. No, maybe not. All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a full. It's just an underhit back pass. It's something we've seen this season from players.
Anne says fiddly sticks.
Is-
Don't pull Salmon, please. He will be shattered. I'm not pulling it. He's
Not
a kid.
yet.
It's not his fault.
Just a young kid. He's just learning the game. That's it.
Yeah.
And this is his first 90 minutes that he's played.
And sometimes Arsenal need to kick up the arse, really.
Yeah, just.
I'm not sure who the guy who was next to the one who owns Mansfield. I'm sure it was Nigel Cuffs' wife. But I'm not 100% sure.
Nelly, what are you
just gave her a good kid.
But well, I mean, this is what we think. I mean, we've got to be on it to. But you get those moments in games, don't you? We just grow on it and improve.
It's okay, Brian. Don't worry, mate. I've sent you the link, so if you want to join us, you can do, fella. It's up to you.
Oh, nice idea by Havertz, but nice by Madueke managing to.
Oof. Another chance for the Dalman. Another chance. It's getting nearer.
Yeah.
It's getting nearer to score.
Okay, Jesus needs a break now, according to Colin.
He's snatching at anything.
He is invisible.
Oh yeah, just seeing the kid coming up to a Dalman chance. Nice. Oh, nice. Good save. Good save. Brilliant build up by Dalman.
That's a good save.
Go on.
That is a good save. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, California's just gone close again, but he missed it this time, the header.
Yank Salmon. Nah, mate, don't yank him.
No, he had one mistake, and he's played really well up to that point. It's something that he'll learn from.
You give 100% every
You yank
game.
him now, you might destroy his confidence.
Yeah, I wouldn't pull him, mate. I know you're angry. I get it, but I wouldn't pull him. And
Can I put something else regarding Sam that you guys didn't know? That in the last two under 21 matches, he was sent off as well for 2 yellows as well. So he has a I think he's got a not mentally, when it plays right, he's not mentally right, I should say. When it comes to decisions, so we just have to wait and see if he can get over that hurdle as well whenever he plays for the under 21s as well. So that's another thing. That's another thing many people didn't
know. No, don't yank the kid. Just an off-balance moment.
Yeah, that's all it is. You said it was spot on, Richard. Anything like that.
Yeah, I think everyone makes a mistake now and again. What we've got to do is move on and improve.
Yeah. I
mean, we are getting to that decision time, right? I think for Arteta, are you bringing Gyökeres on as are you maybe bringing Eze and Saka on too?
No, I won't bring Saka on. Keep Saka off.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to, but
I've got to say, Brian's fighting this corner. You're a professional footballer for the best team in the country, if not the world. Get your head in the game or get out. Brian, be gentle, man. Be gentle.
Right, Brian.
He's only a kid, remember, Brian. He's only a kid.
Yeah, exactly. He's just a kid. This is his first. This is his first start for Arsenal. So I feel like that. So we need to give him a bit lenient.
Nurture, don't destroy. Nurture him.
He'll know what he's done wrong.
Right. Whoever said the 50.
If Salmon recovers from that moment, it will be huge for his confidence. Totally right, Colin.
Yes.
Right, just let you know, a thing like that. Whoever said the 57th minute for a substitution, I think is out the running. I think it was Ange that said it would be the 57th minute.
Ange went 57.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm saying that. So he's out the thing. He's out the minute. He's out the running. Because we're on the 57th minute as we speak, but you guys will be on the 56th minute.
This is comical. According to Mark, this is comical.
Been a better shot there for the Mansfield player. Could have gone a bit nearer. Then he would have had a better chance. But obviously, it was a scuff shot all the way to the goalkeeper.
He needs to learn that actions have consequences. If every game you have left is a cup final, then he just let them tie up a cup final we could lose. Yeah, but we haven't yet, Brian. Your comments are stable if we're losing, but we're not.
Yeah, I mean,
Saka's warming up, guys. By the way,
you're entitled to your opinion, but you know, I think you're going in. I'm being absolutely 100% with you. I think you're going in a little bit too strong.
I mean, if that had been Saliba, I think that's a fair comment. But a 17-year-old kid who's not had much game time and you're probably a little give a little bit of leniency. You pull him aside after the match when you do your debrief and say, look, you could have done this better, and this is we expect you to do this in the next time round, but you don't
that boy just made the wrong decision. He did. If we take Gyökeres off the bench, it will be embarrassing. Havertz is a lucky boy there.
Was it on that tackle you're looking at, Des? Was it that tackle you were just looking on at?
Yeah.
It was Norgard, not Havertz. Well,
it's something Colin said actually, but
we Arsenal making a couple of subs. You've got Eze and Timber coming on, so it looks like Sam's going to come off.
Yeah, Sam's
going to come off.
So me and Richard could be on time here. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, we expect you not to make it. Yeah, I agree. He shouldn't have made that pass, but everybody's got mistaken him, mate. I get you. I absolutely get you. Yes, Emerson.
Just let you. Right. So Eze and Timber shortly coming on. So
let me put it to you this way, Brian. Right, this is just to get a debate going, really, more than anything. If it was one of your kids, you're on the sideline at one of your kids' football match, right? And they do a pass like Murray Salmon's just done, would you pull your own kid, or get the manager to pull your kid? Just a question.
Havertz has gone off and Salmon's gone off, guys. Just let you know.
I'm not surprised. Havertz hasn't had much game time, has he? Recently, so
and that was after 61 minutes, guys.
He's going to run Salmon off. He is, mate. He is.
Again, I mean, Salmon hasn't had much time at game time, so 61 minutes is a decent amount of minutes.
Brian, that answer don't mean diddly, mate. That don't mean diddly. I'm asking you from that point of view. Yeah. The money isn't. We're not talking about the money, are we? We're talking about because he made a lazy pass. Look at it from that point of view, not from a money point of view. And then give me your answer again. Genuinely, mate. Honestly. He's come off anyway, so in a way, what you wanted has happened. But all I'm saying is, look at it from not being paid thousands of pounds a week or thousands of dollars a week. Look at it from the point that he's a 17, 18-year-old kid. He's been asked to play a position. He's made a lazy pass. Fair enough.
You can also look at Mascara. Did Mascara cover himself in glory in that moment of time as well?
All I'm saying, Brian, it's not as clean cut as that. You know, it's.
Well, it's got downward clear. It's got downward clear. It's got downward clear. Here we go.
I believe he's got downward clear.
Oh, that was nearly 2-1. The defender just knocked it off. Well, tapped over the bar. Good work from Madueke and Dalman. It was only the defender was at the end of it.
No, Brian, I get that.
Jesus was the one.
Brian, I get that, right? All I'm saying is just look at it from a different point of view. That's all I'm saying. You can't separate the two. He's a professional. The Bubs can't even remember who their favourite team is half the time. I get that. Go on, Madueke.
Oh, yeah. Shows he should have been burying that.
Oh, flipping it, Jesus. How did Jesus miss that?
I mean, that's brilliant in the build-up, but...
Corner.
Mansfield's just had a chance. Striker couldn't get under control.
Me, sorry, pardon me, everybody. That one squeaked out. I'm sorry, Damon, but that did look like a dive, mate.
Yeah, just can't get him to touch on it. Good play by Mansfield there.
Yeah.
Do we need to bring Gyökeres on?
I think we do, mate, if I'm honest. Was that an alarm?
Yeah. I don't know where from, but I mean,
I think Gyökeres does need to come on.
Yeah, I mean, you look at. I mean, we don't want to be on the end of a giant killing here, do we?
No, I don't even. I don't even agree with the lazy pass. Got to remember the pitch.
Nice by it.
The pitch they are playing on, he seemed to make a footing mistake and was off balance.
Oh, nice.
Put a proper pace direction on it. The pass was on. Oh, pick that out. So we must have scored. Oh, Emerson's gone. Okay.
Nice bike. Oh, nice.
Here we go.
Oh, well, nice by Ezra. Brilliant by Ezra.
Oh, good goal. Good goal. Pick that. Yeah, like Mark says, pick that out. There you go. The mistake doesn't even matter now.
Like and subscribe, people, please. Try and get us up to that 100 likes and.
Yeah, get us to 100 likes, guys, and help us out.
I mean, again, you got to give Arteta kudos because he's made the subs and one of them's come up with the goods, hasn't he?
Yeah. There you go. You can say panic over for the time being. I know there's still, 20 odd, 30 odd minutes. Is it 30 minutes? 24 minutes to go.
Well, probably, but you're probably looking about 30 minutes. I mean, it will be.
Gotta say, Arteta has made the subs and made a difference. Credit where credit's due. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully Emerson will be back in a minute.
I mean, we are. I mean, to be honest, the Mansfield crowd's been pretty good. The away supporters haven't been that bad.
No.
They were quiet for a little while, but they've done what they needed to.
They're singing the F off Tottenham.
Yeah. Oh, unlucky by Calafiori.
But what if I don't like the show? Do I still need to give? Yes, you do, Brian, you cheeky little man.
No, you don't have to give it a like. You can give it a thumbs down. Any interaction works.
Brian, you're off my Christmas card list, you are. Damn, I am rude. Forgot to like. Yes, you are, Mark. Stop being rude and like it. Fair enough. Brian's in one. Brian woke up with a grumpy head on, didn't he? He must have done.
Yeah, I've been fortunate. I've been awake a few hours, and I'm actually getting to watch this match rather than be working and miss it.
I've been awake since about 4 o'clock this morning. Yeah, so I know what you mean. I'd still bring Gyökeres on though.
Yeah, I would. I mean, you got two subs. You can make it, and Gyökeres is one, and you maybe bring on one of the.
Bloody hell! I didn't even notice that Timber had come on. Who did he come on for? Did he come on
Salmon.
for Salmon? Did he come on for Salmon, mate?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Again, as I said, for a player who hasn't played much, that's probably the sensible one.
Yeah. Well done, Madweke. Colin, you in the business of sticking around when you don't like? Hit the thumbs down. It still works well enough for the algorithm. Colin, this is the first show
Calafiori's just been
watched.
Carded.
No, Brian, it's not. He's been on others, mate. Honestly, he has. He's an American like you, mate. Richard is on Can I Dislike? You can do whatever you want, Mark.
You can dislike Mark, but you really want put a love heart.
No, I'm having fun, Brian, mate.
I'm going for ginger.
What?
It tastes nice.
I'll put it in again for you. Don't worry.
And look, there's a Ron Jeremy moustache. Yeah.
All good in the hood, Brian. Brian, don't worry, Brian. It was me that said that you woke up grumpy.
Mansfield with a good corner. I think. I mean. So, who would you, if you were Arteta, who would you bring on around about now?
Are you asking me or are you asking the chat?
Chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go, Emerson. Who the hell references Ron Jeremy?
Who's that?
Colin does, Brian. Obviously.
Who's asking who Ron Jeremy is?
Brian. No, he said who is referencing Ron Jeremy. Ha ha ha. I do, sir. I do stir a bit, just in case you haven't seen me before. He does. I must admit, he does. Ha ha. Brian's all right, Colin. Don't worry. Brian's fine.
Yeah, unless you're getting him to talk about Raya.
Yeah, let's talk. Get Brian to talk about Raya. It's a different conversation. Welcome back, Emerson. By the way.
Yeah, thank you, guys. So for the.
No, it happens.
You know, everybody had. I think we had a link breakdown between the three of us. Well, between the two of us, me and Richard. And I'm back now, anyway.
Hold on, that's not what you said the other day, Brian. You said he was a really good keeper and he made 3 really good saves. How have you suddenly gone to, oh my God, I hate David Raya? He did say that the other day, didn't he? But I'm not making it up, am I, Rich?
No, I'm pretty sure those were words that came out of his mouth. But I suppose he can change his mind here and there. I
tell you what, Brian can type quick when he wants to, you know. Raya,
yes.
I'd rather have Emmy Martinez back.
Unlucky.
Brian says that was just one game. Yeah, but you said he was a great keeper, Brian. It's down in the record, mate. I'm sure we can clip it somewhere, can't we, Richard?
Yeah, I mean, I will say, Emerson, can you not just go, yes? You'll get Mark excited.
Yeah, you will. Yeah. I gave him full credit for the game. You did, Brian. You did, mate. Secretly, right, Richard, I think Raya is his favourite player, but he just doesn't want to admit it.
Oh, nice by Mad. Yeah, nice. Well defended.
Mad Wacky is now my man of the match. He's had a real good game.
It's just got booked.
He still had a good game, though.
It's a mistimed tackle by
anyway, Brian, what did you want for your hot take, mate? You said you had a hot take. What? Brian, how do I break into a woman's prison?
It looks like we've got another injury. And it looks like Bob Calafori has got looking at it, I'll say a groin injury.
Yeah, those are the again. It's when you're playing on the ground like this, you get your studs in and you tweak something.
David O'Leary on. We've got David O'Leary on the picture as well on the TV.
In that kind of turf, mate, if you get your foot lodged in that grass, it's staying there, isn't it? And you're jarring something, aren't you?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, it's around the groin area, isn't it? So.
Okay, mate. Fair enough. Richard, he's coming on. Which picture do you want me to put of Brian?
I think Gokares will come on. Gokares for the last 10 minutes for Jesus to make it safe. I think Gokares to make it safe. Saka's coming on, still alive. And just to let you know, congratulations to another academy player who's just coming on. This is Jaden Stickson. He's coming on.
Can I just say that now we've got a Tommy and a Tierney. Calafiori is not healthy.
And Downman's gone off.
Colin,
and Maduiki's gone off.
Just to let you know that Tierney is one of Brian's favourite players ever who played for Arsenal. So there's a conversation for you two to have and all.
Yeah. Have you bought it? Is he on yet?
Yeah, well, no,
No, I mean,
Saka's come on, and Calafiori's gone off.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
down for
You haven't sent it to
for
Mr.
Saka, and Jaden
I
Dixon's
sent it
come
to
off for
you.
Calafiori.
And
Well,
I have sent it to you and not Mr. Tom. That'd give Mr. Tom a heart attack, that one.
Yeah. Will that work?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So a lot of people are going to ask, who on earth is the number of Arsenal 52?
I bet they don't.
I told you before the match anyway.
I know.
So I'm saying that anybody else is going to ask. No, I meant in other podcasts, they're going to think, who's this young kid just come on from Arsenal? So that was no corner, no one. Who's put that picture up? Who just put that picture up? Brian is a firefighter.
And gives us his hot take.
Brian, just come on thing on the podcast. So give us your thing bob of the week of the weekend.
He will. I'm going to do, and then I'm going to put that up on the screen. So I'm going to sing a lovely song as well. Brian, now you and Colin could make up here, right? Tierney, my captain, dude, got no justice at all. There you go, Brian. Gyökeres should be bagging for fun with Tierney crosses.
Yeah, Tierney's been doing well for Celtic since he's gone back. He's done well.
I tell you what, I think Colin makes a fair point there, man.
You're just saying Eze goal again. Bang. Goalkeeper, no chance.
My screen. So I think Colin and Brian should make up over Tierney, really. Must be an American thing, because all the Americans love Tierney.
It's like Jesus isn't going to get the full 90 minutes, by the way, unless providing something happens.
Yeah. Well, I think you'll have to now, won't he? Because we've had...
Because I thought they'd bring him on Gyökeres just in case if it just goes to extra time or penalties.
Yeah, one of Brian's kids is called Kieran. After Kieran Tierney.
That's close.
Brian,
ouch.
I must admit, I'm looking forward to your hot take, mate. I've got to be honest, I'm looking forward to it.
What's the idea?
He got away with that. Young kid just got away with it. He's lucky enough to.
See, Brian,
the Mansfield player got the worst out of it, but he got booked as well.
Brian, Colin thinks that's awesome, mate. See, we can make friends on this channel. They didn't start off seeing eye to eye, but things might change now. Number 52. Simulation, get up, you knob. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Mark's trying to cause trouble here. He is, Richard. Look, he's trying to cause trouble. Would you agree with that statement?
I agree with Mark. I mean, he was wrestling Oscar Pitori.
Nah, you're just trying to get Brian going now.
He didn't even have half a good leg.
Hey, now the Fixen has some vigor. He was a bit lucky there, though. Who? Oh, Dixon. Right, okay. Mark's embarrassed. I'm embarrassed he has got... No, you're not, Mark. You love Tierney. You know you do. Yeah, he does. He's got a massive cauldron, Colin. A massive cauldron. Mark is has a cauldron now. Stir, stir, stir. Yep. He's just trying to get a reaction out of Brian. That's what it is. And Richard's done the same, haven't you, Richard?
No, I would never do that.
You would.
I'm not that sort of person.
You are. I've worked with you long enough. Right, on my screen it says we've got 957 people watching, but only 1 like. So
yeah, or maybe that's right. Maybe it's.
So can we sort that out, please, people? Can some people hit the like button, please? It's, you know, it only takes you 2 seconds.
What it is, Des, the different platforms that we're on, that's the reason why we're getting those figures.
Yeah, I know.
Roughly, I'll say we've got at least between 80 to 100 viewers on YouTube, because don't forget, we don't know where in the world they're watching it from.
Yeah, we have asked to put where we're watching from. We know some of them.
Brian's coming back at Mark now. Mark also bought a personalised Rodrigo kit.
Saka's just gone close, guys.
So he basically knows F all about ball. Don't let him fool you. It's getting back and forth between these 3, I tell you. Back to stats, Richard.
Yeah, I mean, you want some stats, do you?
Well, apparently Colin does.
Oh, yeah, I can give him some stats to calm his nerves.
8 minutes of normal time to go, guys, and then whatever extras. And number 52's got a decent throw on him. I like that throw.
Yeah, so we've had 6.
Oof. Oh, go on.
66%
Go on, Saka.
2.28 XG to 1.87. 17 shots each. 7 shots on targets. We've had 3 big chances. We've missed 3 big chances. We've had an 86% pass accuracy. We've won 44 duels to 43. 31 ground duels at 48%. Aerial duels 13 at 59%. We've had 10 successful dribbles to their 9. We've had 45 touches in their box to 27.
Is that it? You done? Oh, sorry. Tierney was more fit and available than Tommy, Zinchenko and Calafiori. Run it, mister. Fair enough. No, Calafiori's all right. He's just had a few knocks, that's all.
Yeah.
Tomiyasu was great as well. It's just a shame he got an uncurable thing, didn't he? So it can't be helped. And a much better player. Yeah, but Tierney was well injured, had loads of injuries as well, mate. Well, if this ends up being the score, guys, Mansfield have done themselves proud.
Yeah. Very good. Good, haven't they? I mean, we're not doing too bad.
Oh, nice back heel. He hasn't brought Gyökeres on at all, has he?
No, doesn't look like it's coming on at all whatsoever.
No.
Keeping him for Wednesday.
Oh.
Thinks he just wants to see Jesus sit out. Right, it's that coming time. It's come to that time again.
Yeah.
For injury times. How many minutes do you think there will be in injury time?
About
4
6.
minutes. What? What'd you say, Rich?
About 6 minutes.
4 minutes.
5. They've just gone on.
No.
They've just gone on TV. They've given one Arsenal player and two Mansfield players as man of the match, so that people would have to vote it by Q code. No, Martin Keown he's going to give it to Dalman.
Didn't
No,
say
mine up.
injured.
Yeah.
Will
One
say
word to describe this match.
interesting.
Interesting and scrappy in parts.
Hello, son. I didn't say he didn't get injured. I will say he got injured trying this inverted crap. Who wants a defender having the more touches than your attackers? I don't know many myself.
It's gone down, guys. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good.
He'll be all right, mate. He'll be all right.
Yeah, was it?
It's just gone down.
Was it a tackle or was it just
But
on
he's
his
up there.
own?
It looks like it was on his knee by the looks of it. But he's up now. Anyway, he didn't go off.
There he goes. All right. He's all right.
It's one of those ones that impact knee injuries that you normally get.
Yeah, there's a.
He's took a knock there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was very late. That's got to be a yellow card, isn't it?
He did get the yellow card.
Yeah, he's just gone into the back with the knee right into the back of his.
Oh my,
knee.
that's a bit nasty. Yeah.
And just let know, guys, my stat still goes. My captaincy stat is still going.
Yeah.
Jesus, no, as I said, with Bob, Jesus didn't give the captaincy to Saka, so he remains as captain until the end of the match.
We're reopening our wounds with that KT discussion. I don't need that. And Mark says Mansfield have done themselves proud. They have.
I agree.
They have done.
Because they got their goal, got their appearance money.
For an FA Cup game, it's been good.
And a good payday to them as well.
Well, they would have liked the 1-1, wouldn't they, for the return match?
Well, it wouldn't be a return match. They don't do replays anymore.
But they're not. Oh.
Go straight to extra time.
Extra time and penalties.
What is that, Maduiki? Could have got a decent cross like that.
It's a corner. I agree. That was bad times, in my opinion. Let it go, lads. Let it go. Hey.
Yeah, so we got. we move on to buy a Leverkusen midweek.
When's that?
Right, guys. The thing bob's gone up. So give it a minute, then you get the result of how many minutes of extra time is going to be. I mean, injury time. Sorry.
What was that, Madueke?
Arsenal fans are still singing.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd's been pretty good.
What's he saying? Oh my, you see how horrendous that corner arc was. Yep.
6 minutes. I think I might have got that right.
I don't know how you do it, you spawny.
I said 3 minutes in the first half. It was 2, so I was closest.
Right, I'm shutting the show down. That's it. The actual line of the corner is terrible. Aye.
No, Mansfield players just got booked on Saka.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can say
We're through.
Yeah, I mean, you
safely in the hat for another day. Then wait for the hat. Wait for the draw on Monday.
So, who's your man of the match, chat?
Who scored the goals? Oh, Eze and
Madueke.
Madueke. I'm going to give it to Madueke.
Well, he's not been too bad. I mean, Norgard's been quietly effective as well, hasn't he? So,
can I give it to Declan Rice?
No, he didn't play.
Can we give it to David Raya?
He didn't play.
Don't kick Brian off.
Right, my man of the match. I'm going to be different than both of you. I know he had a shaky start. I'm going to give it to Mosquera.
Fair enough.
He tried to hit the Trafford Centre. It was
that's good defending there.
The ball is popping all over the place when it's passed on the ground. They were close there.
Just a comfortable save to Kepa. Edit. Good boy.
Are they going for the long throw?
Yeah, I mean, that's the regulation save. You straight at him.
Right. According to what they've said on TV, it's the Mansfield player, Ryan Oakes, is their man in the match.
Yeah, I mean, they play quite well. Most of them, Mansfield. You just absolutely.
I thought one of the centre halves will do good. I think Ryan Oakes is the midfield player. I think that's it.
Colin has paid us a kind of compliment here, guys. He says, "I think the chat box and the conversation of the panel is more exciting than the match we are watching."
Ooh. Martinelli went close, guys.
Madueke, he looked like our best attacker for the entire game. That's why I picked him, mate. We have been shy. I ain't giving a man of the match. Fair enough.
Who's that?
Mark.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's fine, Mark. You can give it to somebody else if you want.
You can give it to panelist of the match if you want to. I'd give it to Richard just because.
He wants to give it to me. He keeps threatening to give it to me.
And the man of the match.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that should be a good competition between the three of us. Next time
I don't count because I'm basically the host, so it's between you two.
You're still part of the panel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we do that at the Bay Leverkusen match for a trial.
I've only really been talking about 20 minutes, so the chat's been better than the game. I mean, I know, mate. I know. We know. And yes, you're right. It usually is. Especially when you've got Gary Neville commentating. Martinelli should be fined for this, and Jesus also. Fair enough. Martinelli, that was a 4-on-3, man. Yeah. Colin, it's been an absolute pleasure seeing you in the chat.
Yeah, thank you, Colin. A pleasure as always.
And but Richard's already said it, Colin, because I think he speaks for all of us, mate.
Got to get that. Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle, Kepa. It is now full-time, guys, from Mansfield. Mansfield 1, Arsenal 2, Motherweeky, and Eze scored the second one. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
Mansfield done well. I've got to say,
man.
And they've done
that's nice. Yeah, that's brilliant by Hencape.
By the way, on the Arsenal coach tonight, there's going to be 10 sacks of spuds digged out of this field on the coach. Into the last 8. Yeah.
Yeah, quarterfinals.
Yo, Hencape showed some speed there. He's got some speed, Cole. He's got some speed. Great watch along, boys. Thank you, Ange. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you and Effie are well. And we'll speak soon.
Yeah, that's just. I mean, as a neutral, you can say Mansfield did really well, and did themselves proud. Even as an Arsenal fan, you can say take your hats off and congratulate Mansfield for being in it for the whole match.
Here's a question for you two, and for the chat, whoever's left. What number out of 10 would you give Arteta?
Well, you've got to give him 7, haven't you? I mean,
7.
Because he might, that starting lineup was a bit out there, but when he had to make the changes, he made the changes, and the changes affected the game.
Yeah. Colin says, great job, fellas. Hit that like button, you slackers. Thanks, Colin.
Thank you. Right.
Thank you.
I'm going to have to go because I've got to get to work, but thank you, guys.
Yeah,
no worries, Richard.
Thanks.
See you on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Richard,
see you Wednesday.
See you Wednesday, mate. I'll shut this one down, yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. See you later, mate. Thank you.
See you later. Bye.
8. Angie's giving Arteta an 8. Brian, if you're coming on, mate, jump on quickly because I don't need to give a reason. I don't really.
And just let know that there's the attendance was, I just missed it. I'm going to just tell you. It was 9,260.
Nice.
So it was near enough to sell out.
Okay, stand by. I'm ready, Brian. I'm ready. I'm heading down as I have trolleys to mess up. Have fun, Mark. Okay, stand by. Yeah, I'm ready when you are. You've got the thingy. Just click it and get in, and we'll have a chat about your hot take.
I'll let him do all the talking when he comes on. I'm not going to say anything.
Hopefully, Arteta gets a 4, like 4 competitions we can win. Then I will back off the Arteta on loan theory. Well, would you not take a Premier League or a Champions League? Would that not be enough for you, Colin, either? Sorry, Emerson, what did you just say? I missed that, mate, because I was reading that out.
No, I was going to say that if Brian comes on, then I'm going to let him do all the talking, what he has to say. I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah,
I won't say anything controversial. Just let him do it with the flow. Yeah,
okay. 10 for Arteta, though the players got a break and players got game time. Yeah. I get you. I mean, you got to remember, we're still on for the quad. I'm not saying we're going to win the quad, but we're still on for the quad, guys. At this time in the season as well, to still be on for the quad is quite impressive. Give us your breakdown of the second half, Emerson, in your words, mate.
It was a mixed bag of the second half. It was just near enough similar to the first half. Because as I said, Mansfield, they had some chances for themselves. They got a goal, which was well deserved. Thing like that, and we had that killer goal from Eze, and thing like that would kill the game off. But I thought another goal would have 3-1 wouldn't have been the right score if Arsenal had put their chances away. But as I said, the main thing is we're in the hat to the next round to the quarterfinals, and we'll just wait and see who we're going to face and go from there. So it was a good match. It was a good, decent match to watch, and it was good to see Jayden and Dixon make his debut for the first team for the first time. As I said, most people would have heard of him. So I would suggest if you want to know more about him, either look on Arsenal.com or look on Wikipedia under his name, and they'll tell you where he came from, anything like that. So that's all I can say regarding end of the Arsenal player that came on.
Right, hold on one second. I've just got to read these ones quickly. Yes, it would. We have to cross at the line and win. We should get at least 2 out of my. Yeah, I agree. 2 in your opinion. And Brian's hot take, I think he means hot take, is like Spurs winning the game, non-existent. Well, we'll find out about that in a second because Brian has joined us. Second half was a what the hell am I watching through? Luckily, Arteta made the right change and his sub scored the difference maker, Arteta an 8. Good afternoon, Brian.
Well, it's good morning here. It's 9:15 in the morning, and the rustling and whatnot you hear in the background is me making breakfast for the bubs.
That's okay. Right.
But yeah, Mark's ball knowledge, like he was the dude that was playing bagpipes for coins under the bridge of Holloway Road back in the summertime, and so his ball knowledge is basically non-existent. We all know that.
Fair enough.
But yeah, give me my take from the game.
Hold on one second. Is this your hot take or is this your take from the game?
No, this is just the take from the game.
Okay, carry on.
My hot take is coming up in a second.
Okay, carry on.
So my take from the game, it was just a meh game. I really feel like we should have stepped on the gas more. No disrespect to Mansfield. Good for them for getting as far as they have in the tournament. But we're, like I was saying in the chat, kind of shitting on Salmon and not really meaning to be as mean as it may have come across. We're the best team in the country, arguably the best team in the world right now. There is no reason they should be playing with us like that.
Say again, Brian. I missed that bit. Sorry, mate. There was I don't know what happened there. Not my end.
No. I was just going to say that we're arguably the best team in the world right now. There's no way that Mansfield should have even been staying on the pitch with us the whole game. None at all.
Mansfield were up for it though, mate. You've got to be fair. Credit where credit's due.
Oh, no doubt.
They were up for it. But I get what you're saying. We should have dominated more, and we didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, mate. So let's 1 second. We're going to get onto your hot take, but I've got to do the intro. Okay. You ready?
All right, let's do it.
Brian's hot take of the week. Hello, ladies. Carry on.
All right. So here's my hot take, right?
Yeah.
So we're playing in the FA Cup this weekend, and the comment was made, just looking at the rest of the season, all our games for the rest of the season are cup finals. I think the FA Cup is harder to win than the league.
Do you really?
I do, and here's why. So in the league, you have 38 games, and you have everybody playing everybody else. in the FA Cup, I mean, you've got. I think I read somewhere where you have 747 teams, every single team in the country, from the Arsenal to
From Johnny
Booger
Broke to
Snot
Land Jack.
Butt Sniffer FC from
Johnny
whatever
Broke to
town
Land
that nobody's heard of.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
everybody gets into this. But it is single elimination. Yeah, stand by, Kieran. Like, it is single elimination. Like, you have no room for error in any game that you have. And, as we've seen, Mansfield, they knocked out Palace. They've done, quite a number of things. You've had giant killers in the past. And so it is much more difficult to win the FA Cup because there's no room for error. Okay.
It's a fair take, and it's one game and done as well. That's the other thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, I get your point. I think Ange was impressed by your intro. I might put it on again for her in a second. You never know. And Colin says the pitch for our players' standards was absolutely an advantage to Mansfield. Well, we said that at the beginning of the show, Colin. They're going to use that to their advantage as well. Do you know what I mean? What was I going to say? Even that salmon pass on the well-kept pitch that they are used to, the pace of the pass may have made a difference. Very true. Brian, it's the beauty of the FA Cup. So yeah, it is. We're summing it up. He's right.
Oh, I love the FA Cup. I love the FA Cup.
Brian, Angie's bracing herself. I've got to put it on one more time before we carry on, just for Ange. I just want to see Ange brace herself. Yeah. I'm impressed. Right, let's get rid of that. Anyway, no. I mean, the FA Cup is a harder competition in the respect for cup competitions because it's the giant killer competition, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Some little team can, like you said, Mansfield got rid of Crystal Palace. It's their chance to prove themselves, their chance to make a bit of money. I'm all for it, mate. I love the FA Cup. Yeah, I'll take the FA Cup every year. And I think everybody in the chat would agree with me as well. And I think you would as well.
Absolutely. Like, we have, Kieran, stop. We have the college basketball tournament over here, March Madness. It's 64 teams, 68 now with the play-in games, but it's 64 teams, one and done. And, quite a number of times you've had, schools that have no business being in the Final Four, getting to the Final Four. Like you had VCU. I think they were one of the teams that had to do one of the play-in games, and they knocked off all sorts of people getting to the Final Four.
Yeah,
it's that kind of romance that makes the FA Cup as good as it is. But it's that sort of stuff that makes the FA Cup as tough as it is too.
Colin says, I will say so. Brian doesn't think I fully disagree with him. The players and the manager should have worked out the difference pre-game. Yeah, I get what you mean. Do you know what, Emerson? What's your thoughts on the FA Cup, mate? Do you love it? Is it a competition?
Yeah, I like the FA Cup. It's a good competition. It's another competition to win. What if it comes obviously on the day, being like that? But on the day, it all depends on who the team you're playing with, and that's it. And then you can adapt to what ways you're going to play. But if it's one of the bigger teams, obviously it's going to be played differently. And like that, some that would like to play for a draw or go to extra time, penalties, something like that. But if all the other FA Cup over the years that we've seen, thing like that, it's going to be a good day out for everybody who can get a ticket, of course, anything like that. So anything like that, I like that competition as well, regardless, anything like that. So we'll just have to see. We'll just do one trophy at a time. We're in the Carabao Cup final. We'll see how we adapt when we play in that one, and we go from there. If we get a decent team in the draw on Monday, thing like that, then we adapt to that as well. Whether it's at home or away, we've just got to adapt.
Yeah, I totally get it. Ange is set up for the day. Thank you, Brian. It's all part of the service, Ange. We aim to please. And Ange loves the FA Cup as well. There's just something about the FA Cup. It's just a special trophy.
Well, wait, Ange, here's my question. Was it my take that set you up for the day, or Dez's, I guess we'll call it, the hot picture of me? That's the real question.
I think it was the picture, mate. I mean, we're talking a hot-blooded woman here, mate. You know what I mean? I think it was the picture. If I was guessing, but she'll let us know. The one thing I will say, guys, and Brian, I'll come to you for an answer. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't go to extra time and penalties today, because that's when it can be dangerous for a club like Arsenal because of injuries and and because of the pitch you're playing on. So I'm glad it didn't go to penalty, extra time and penalties. At least we did it in the 90 minutes.
Yeah, but if it went to penalties, we've got Kepa, and Kepa's great at penalties.
He is. Yep. Oh, I don't know. He gets taken off for penalties, doesn't he? Oh no, that was at Chelsea, wasn't it? Yeah, of course.
Yeah. No, he's like, don't. I'm not going to go on my David Raya rant. It's a good morning so far. I'm not going to ruin it for myself or anybody else.
Yeah. Of course. Mark says you can't trust in a Yank speaking ball. Oh, I don't know, Brian. No, I listen to Brian when he speaks. He's come up with some good stuff. A lot of stuff me and Brian agree on. So, yeah, each to their own, eh? It was the hot picture, Brian. There you go. I knew it was. So you've put a smile on we've collectively put a smile on Ange's face, and that's all part of it, isn't it?
I say teamwork makes the dream work.
That's what they say, brother. That's what they say. I mean, today's really weird as well because it was a funny kickoff time. We don't usually kick off at that time. Do you know what I mean? So, Hente. Oh, Hente's swearing. Oh, my Lord, he must be serious. I effing love the FA Cup. Would have loved to be there today like I was at Pompey. You would have loved it, Hente. You would have loved it, mate. I love the FA Cup. I can't give you what order I would take these in, but for me, the important ones this season is either the league or the Champions League. Emerson, do you agree? And then the FA Cup, or is it a different order for you?
At the moment, it's still hard to say which of the three trophies I prefer. I will see what happens in the draw on Monday, who we get, and then on Wednesday, I'll make a decision then to see which trophy is more preference for me. But I've got a rough idea in my head. I've got a rough idea in my head, but I'm not going to say. I won't say it until after the draw on Monday.
No,
but I'll say it on Wednesday night.
That's a cop out right there. You have to have the preference for the trophy. Like it doesn't matter, I mean, if you're looking at it from which one is going to be easier to win, okay, I can see that. But no, you have to have the trophy in your head that you want to win. So that's the question.
Yeah. Right. Let me put the question to you another way, Emerson. Right. Out of the three, say, forget the draws for a second, okay? You can have one of the three. You can have Champions League, the league, Premier League, or the FA Cup. Which one would be your number one that you'd want the most? Premiership. Right. Okay. I'm going to go Champions League, right? And the reason I'm going Champions League is because I want that rock off our back. Yeah. So other fans from other teams can't throw, oh, you've never won a Champions League. You're never going to win a Champions. Do you know what I mean? I want that gone because then we're on an even playing field with everybody in that respect. What do you think to that, Brian?
Yeah, I agree with that. My personal preference in a vacuum would be the league, then the FA Cup, then the Champions League, because you're not necessarily guaranteed to go into Europe every year. But because I'm not in a vacuum, yes, I'll say the Champions League, then the league, and then the FA Cup. But that's mainly to give the middle finger to all the other fans.
Yeah. But I will say this as well, Brian. It's a very fine line between the Champions League and the Premier League for me, because obviously we haven't won the Premier League in 20 odd years. Do you know what I mean? So it's, that's where I'm coming from. I'm just going to quickly jump into chat, lads, because I've got a few messages here. The biggest positive to take from that game really is that we moved forward and the key players rested. That's fair enough. Yep, I get you there. Premier League for Ange. For me, the league has always been priority. Okay, fair enough. That was Hente and Ange saying that they want the Premier League. Colin says, I truly really want the Carabao Cup, that because we haven't won it. If it's the first crack at hardware and the opponent losing to us for that cup is massive. It's a fair comment. That is a fair comment. I will come back to you in a moment, lads. Sorry, I've just got a few more. In so long, I didn't miss our history, just typed too fast. All right, okay, cool. The Jords. This game has highlighted the players that need offloading. End of the season. Trossard, Martinelli, Jesus needs going. Fair enough, mate. Thank you for joining us, by the way. Colin agrees with you. Calafiori gets injured way too much. Possibly. Again, could be true.
So wait a second. Oh no, Des, I'll let you get through.
No, go on. No, because I can bring this. There's only one more.
So, George, you're saying get rid of both of our left-sided wingers, and don't come up with the BS about Eze played off the left at Palace. Eze's not fast enough to play off the wing, and we all know it. He's better as a 10. So instead of just being reactionary because they don't put the ball in the back of the net, know some ball and understand how you build a team. And you don't build a team by getting rid of both players you have at one position.
Yeah, but again, let him, because I get what you're saying, right? But positive is that the next round, but surely Arteta has been today who needs to be moved on. Yeah, true, but you can't. Yeah, it's a dilemma, isn't it? Yes, needs upgrade. Yeah, the left-hand side possibly it does need upgrading in the summer. I'm not going to disagree with you. We need to be in the market this summer for starting left wing and a backup centre mid to cover Rice. Yeah, we've got if we win it this season, or if we did the quad or we did the double, we need to spend money in the summer. That's a guarantee. That's an absolute guarantee. And yes, players will go. I think Trossard will go. I think Jesus will go. I don't know if Martinelli will. I can't. So we'll see. Yes, it's time, Brian. React and restock. We missed the bus on Semenyo. We wouldn't have got Semenyo though, mate. I know what you're saying, but we wouldn't have got him. We wouldn't have paid the money for him.
And anybody, here's another hot take. Anybody that is gonna go to City is not gonna go to a reputable club. Because if they're going to City, then they're just going for the money. And everybody knows about City's background. Like, man, I am apparently in a mood this morning, y'all. I apologize. But anybody that's going to want to go to City, they're not going to come to Arsenal. They're not going to come to Liverpool. They're not going to go to Man U. They're legit only going to go to City.
Yeah, but then City, we don't know what's going to happen at City either, do we yet? So that's up in the air. Emerson, going to give me a quick answer if you can, mate, because I need to close this one down in a minute. But what's your opinion on selling the players and getting more players in?
I agree with selling in Trossard, Jesus, Martinelli. Still the jury's still out on him, whether he be sold in summer or not. But definitely Jesus and Trossard have to go. And if they can get a better player than Trossard and Martinelli combined for the next season, I think then we've just got to back him how we did with Madueke, like that. So them two definitely will go, and there'll be one or two other youngsters as well, which you didn't talk about, where some of the academy players will go as well in the summer as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens after, what happens, once the season's finished, and once all these other players have gone to their various countries for the World Cup as well. So that's going to be part of the thing. And it's going to, as I said, it'd be hard to get certain players if the ones we're after in June, when the World Cup's on. If they're not picked for their various countries, then like that, then we've got a chance of snapping them up, and that's it. So come June, July the 1st or 2nd, or whenever day they're back, thing like that, then we can just use these players during the pre-season, whatever country they're going to visit, because still in the air which country they're going to visit. Because I did say South Africa was my choice to play pre-season matches instead of going to America or Hong Kong, Singapore, anything like that. Goes to something completely different, for the players as well. Because South Africa would be an interesting country to see how, the fans, if there are any Arsenal fans in South Africa, like Arsenal, like that. So we'll just see.
There's a lot of fans in South Africa. Glenwyn's over there. There's a massive fan base.
I can understand that. As I said, it'd be interesting to see, because remember the last time we were there was 93.
Yeah.
And 93 was the last time we were there. So
Right, okay.
like that.
The players in the squad deserve to lift up the trophy. Odegaard, Martinelli, Trossard have helped us get this far, but for us to progress next season, we cannot hold on to them.
But are we getting rid of Trossard because
some of them
are we getting rid of Trossard because of his contract situation, or are we thinking that he's not as productive because I don't know the stats on me.
Productive this season, Brian. He hasn't been as productive this season.
He hasn't been as unproductive as people think he has either. Trossard is still one of the best players that we have, if not necessarily because of the goal and assist production, but he works his ass off out there.
He does. But I said in the game, I think he's been playing injured for the last month. To be honest with you, he's not been on his ball to be on the ball as good as he has been in the past. But that's just my opinion. Let me carry on with the chat just 1 second. So, Hente says, just win the Premier League and we can breathe for another year. Fair enough, Hente. George, a strong start in left wing next season is a must. Do you know who I want to go for in the transfer window, if I'm absolutely honest with you? And I was screaming, I would have gone for him in January as well, yeah? Arda Güler. We need him at Arsenal. I think he'd be really good. If you're going to get rid of Trossard, get Arda Güler in. But that's just my opinion. Let's see what the chat think of that. George 247, you're ahead of yourself. Well, yeah, but he's entitled to his opinion. Hente. But I know what you mean. Hente, I want Hente 1886. I want us to be successful for many years. We all do, George. But there's a way you go about it. We must address the problems. Just because we are winning now, we can't be blind to what we are seeing. Yeah. But let's win something first, George. Before we start jumping on and going, we need to get rid of this and we need to get this and bring this in. I know I've just done that in the last breath before I read your thing out, but let's win something first, eh? And then we've got grounds to say, right, we need better players. Do you agree, Brian?
If we win the league, we obviously have the best players.
That's a fair comment. At least one what? LW. I think it's LW. Obviously, we cannot dump and hope with both. But if we get one, work on the second. Fair enough. Right, I'm closing this one down in a minute, guys, honestly. But thank you for your time and your effort today. I appreciate it. But replace one at a time and I agree with George. Likely not a single window, but I would love it if it was possible. Yes, Gula Yildiz. Who's that? Is that Lego? Oh, Liao. Oh, I don't rate him personally, but fair enough. That's who you would go for, yeah? So you go for Gula, Yildiz, or Liao, yeah? Okay, fair enough. I agree. Let's win this. I apologise, guys. It's been 6 seasons of nothing. Oh, you don't have to apologise for nothing, mate. It's just your opinion. But people, they're going to come back at you in the respect of to try and get a conversation going. You know what I mean? Your opinion is your opinion. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. We're welcome to all opinions on this podcast, mate, and on this watch along. So don't ever apologise unless you've been offensive to someone. Don't ever apologise for anything. All right. It just makes good debate, mate. Makes absolutely brilliant debate. Colin, I'm going to let you have the last word, mate, in the chat, and then I'm going to say goodbye to my guests, obviously, and let them have a say. Read it, Des. It helps if you read it, doesn't it? Yeah. I will tell you, with KSE, other teams, when they win, they tend to unload and drop my fingers across that we can't treat the European team as their American teams without relegation. Fair enough, mate. Right, Brian, in closing, right? Now, what do you want this summer? Are you thinking the same as George, or have you got a different outlook on it?
This summer, I want the United States to win the World Cup.
Apart from that load of rubbish, what else do you want?
I mean, I really think that it's going to depend on how we finish this season. You know, if we win everything, if we win nothing, you know, where our shortcomings may be at that point. I mean, as we sit right this second, I don't necessarily know. Not where we couldn't upgrade, but you know, who out there would be an upgrade over who we have. You know, somebody brought up Leao a little while ago. He's very streaky, and you know, as far as I remember, like he's been fighting with Pulisic at AC Milan for minutes, and so you know, if Pulisic really didn't do it that well in the Premier League, that kind of stands to reason that Leao wouldn't do it in the Premier League, but that's going way too far down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
You know, right here. So yeah, I mean, I guess short answer, I don't know what I want to see. You know, I would have to get to the end of the season and see what happens. But I know that at the end of May, I would like to see you guys in London for the parade.
Yeah, I want that as well, mate. I really do. Emerson, just quickly, do you agree with Brian, or do we have to?
Regarding any players that we're going to get in summer, I'll say leave it to summer. But as I said, we're to wait and see who will be available before before they go to their various countries, you know, for the World Cup. If we can get a player who's not playing in the World Cup, then it's different. Then we can just get him bed in at Arsenal for the pre-season and things like that, and we'll go from there. And then we can work around things. But I would prefer, as everybody was saying, I prefer another midfield player just to thing like that with Declan Rice situation, because obviously he's going to be knackered when he play for England. So we need someone really in place. Should he get a long-term injury or anything like that, same as Mendy as well, and go from there. But I would say leave it to what happens before the World Cup starts, and then we'll see what available so we can get in and go from there. But a midfield player will be my priority to get a player in centre midfield. And possibly another two wide players to play if we lose Trossard and Martinelli.
Well, before
so
I go,
3 players altogether.
There's a there's a couple more in the chat which I'm going to show as well, and then I am going to close this one down, guys. But I'm just going to chuck this in as well. This summer, we just have to let Berta do his job. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. George, I've heard that Cavara having troubles at PSG. We'll have a look. We probably will.
Just call that dude Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, yeah, thanks. Yeah, Brian. See, I do like you. I'm glad you two have sorted it out. Yeah, Tonioli, Anderson, Wharton, Bruno G. Bruno G's not going to go anywhere from. He won't. If Bruno G leaves Newcastle, because I live in Newcastle, George, right? So this is the chatter. If Bruno G leaves Newcastle, he won't go anywhere in the Premier. They're saying he'll go Europe. So I think you can tick that one off your list. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what they're saying up here anyway. Right, on that note, I am going to call this one. It's been a great watch along, guys. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Colin, Ange, Mark, everybody that's been Hente, obviously. Emerson, you were in the chat, but obviously now you're on the show. If I've missed anybody out, George, obviously, because he came in at the end. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Emerson, as always. Great lads. You know your stuff. You know your chat. Cheers. Great chat. You're welcome. You're welcome, George. Join us anytime, man. We like a good conversation on here. If they don't get champions though. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They're still saying that he would go to Europe, mate. He wouldn't go to the Premier. They wouldn't sell him to someone in the Premier. That's what they're saying up here, mate. Just so you know. Anyway, guys, Brian, thanks so much for your time. Thanks for your hot take. Thanks for getting the ladies excited. Well, that's down to me, actually, but I'll let you take the credit. Is there anything you want to say before you go, Brian?
No, just thanks for letting me be on, dude. I love it. I love it.
Anytime, brother. You know that. Emerson, thank you as always, mate.
Yeah, and before I go, the academy lost 3-0 this afternoon.
Oh well, it happens. It happens. Well, 2-1 to the Arsenal against Mansfield. Mansfield made a good account of themselves. It was a great watch along. Thanks to everybody who's watched, listened, taken part in the chat. Just listen to us lot dribble on. Appreciate it. If you on your way out, if you would just give us a thumbs up and hit that notification bell and share and subscribe, you're helping the algorithm for the channel. Thank you so much for your time today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Look forward to the draw on Monday. And as I always say, look after each other, look after yourselves. Peace. We're out of here. Thank you.